Hey, traders. Happy Friday. Good to see y'all. Been busy, man. I just got home, so a little late, and it happens, man. Just life stuff. But Bitcoin very, very close to breaking out. Really breaking out. I mean, there's not much else that needs to be done, right? I know, I think there's just. You would think what's kind of going on right now on Bitcoin is you have absorption of the remaining supply at the 58,100 to 58,400 resistance. That's it, right? Why? Why is there absorption going on? Because there's accumulation. There's very clear indication of accumulation. And of course, this could change and things reverse and okay, whatever. There's still too much supply and not enough demand to break that 58,100 to 400 range, but you can just see, look, I mean, you made your lowest low, the pattern completion zone of the bullish cipher, then you rallied, then you back tested an old area that was once a resistance support as support, then you rallied and hit the next resistance, right, a couple times and failed, then you sold off and made a higher low than the previous low. There was so much demand on this asset, not enough supply, that it couldn't even go and test the previous support resistance from 52,000 172 to 52,641.
Thanks to your lessons, I got an entry point at $2. Trio/USDT.
Alright, we'll look at it right. I think it's a 20. Cheers. Yes. We'll look, man. Alright. I think we got a new annual patron too or something. At the new rate, right? Price went up to 150. Am I crazy here? Yeah, Trent's La Dintro. Thank you, dude, for join Patreon. I really appreciate it, right? Wow, we have to update that graphic too. 1721 pledge for the year. Thank you, Trents. Thank you, dude.
What's up, bro? Chacho. Can you look at SC coin? Thanks.
We'll look at SC coin. Short for S coin. Thank you, dude. Joe Mama. Okay, so just getting back to what I was saying about Bitcoin, right? There was so much demand that the asset could not retest that previous major support resistance, right? So we reversed before testing it and then rallied and hit what? The sell wall. There's a sell wall at 58,100, 300, 400, okay? How many times? 4 times now, right? It's almost like you could almost argue a rectangle going on, and it's almost like this is a partial decline, in ways, like pseudo, maybe fake partial decline, maybe not a well-enough established rectangle or anything, but to me, it makes sense. So I think that it was crazy. It was breaking out around lunchtime and has pulled back and just closed below it, and it just might take a little bit more time. But this is normally the way it looks before big breakouts, and it just hasn't happened yet. The thing that has not occurred yet is what? The impulse up, the actual move up. So I think if it broke 58,359, it would probably go to the next, probably go to that next swing high from March 13th. Okay, so, I mean, while Bitcoin's doing this, certain altcoins have continued their incredible ascent, right? Got to start the stream with Dogecoin, that it's at all-time highs. Yes, all-time highs as I'm speaking to you. 70 cents, up 22%, leading up to the Saturday Night Live event that will be tomorrow night. So 75 cents seems very likely, going just based on what's going on with this price action. You haven't even gone positive on your momentum from the hidden bullish divergence that it seems has developed. 75 cents, if you ever break 75 cents, I think you just go 5 cents at a time. 75, 80, 85, 90. But it's really after 75, it's normally like $1. But and then the 2618 fib extension is 96 cents. So look, man, it's just, you can't say it's impossible because of what's happened on this market. Everything's possible in terms of insanity Moonboy stuff, all right? I can't even believe it's like it went up to, I just set a random alert, hey, if it's going off at 72.5 cents, I'll get a beep. It hasn't hit it yet, so it's very close to hitting my alert, all right? So it could very well happen. Yep, well, it was different. I think he made a new one. I just haven't updated it yet, but that one said 1721, Brad, not 1656. I don't know. This is certain madness. All right, certain madness, but it's not the only asset that's doing things. You know, I mean, Ethereum Classic has pulled back, down 15%. EOS down 15%. Really? Can you be that surprised with an asset that did something that no assets do really ever? $180. It's at $113 now. Yeah, it's gonna pull back. Probably gonna pull back even harder.
Thanks, dude. Keep up the awesome streams.
Wow, is that actually an asset, Chris? Thank you for the 25 euro super chat. If you want to look at that, we will. All right. Thank you for not making me look at the other one, the gross one that we can't even say the name. It's so disgusting. Signalarity. Thanks, dude.
Hey Mitch.
What's up, Thomas? Thank you, dude.
Check out USD CAD. Thank you, sir.
United States dollar, the Canadian dollar shirt. The loonies. Absolutely. We'll look at it. Thank you. So just we're making the rounds. Hey, first level of negative momentum on the 4-hour Ethereum Classic seen since April 30th. Wow, congratulations. Highest level of negative momentum you've seen since like April 20th. All right, man. All right.
Is that a joint?
So there's nothing you can really do here. Like, I mean, like, there's no TA that we could apply that would tell you, oh, great time to long. And there's just like a hands off on Ethereum Classic, really, for trading, like, rational, reasonable entry area trading, you know. Maybe degenerate moonboy scalping, crazy stuff, but like, I have no words, right, for something that's done this. Composite operator, who knows when he's gonna liquidate his position. And there it is, Doge all-time highs, fresh all-time highs. As I'm streaming to you, history's being made. Looks like Doge is well on its way to 75 cents. 72.73 cents right now. Wow, dude. We're getting a live price action Dogecoin pump stream. That's cool, dude. Sorry, I mean, I hear the beep and I come to it and we look at it and it's just doing things and it's like, all right, you want any more of this, man? You want to see Dogecoin on the screen? I added another alert, so we'll hear another beep. More history occurs in a short period of time. Just trying to, you know, talk about the markets around, not just Dogecoin. Sorry, I'm tired. Been drinking during the day. Been watching golf. It's a pretty major tournament near me where I live, and yeah, go out, hang out with friends, and you know, live life. You know, that's what you do. Bitcoin 57,000 and falling after failing miserably once again, one time, two, three, in less than 1 week, or about 1 week. Bitcoin has pathetically failed to break above 58,000, that support resistance, 4 different times. Trash, dude. Like, really? Like, what are you doing? Like, how many times do you have to fail? Why do you keep, that's the thing, like, where you think, okay, rejection's rejection, alright, see it's zero, right? But the fact that it just keeps rejecting it, selling off, making a higher low than previous low, running up, rejecting it, selling off, making a higher low, running up, rejecting it, and that's where we are. It's like normal conditions. I mean, a normal, like, if you look at charts, technical analysis, if you look at psychology of buyers and sellers, what Bitcoin's doing is technically stupidly bullish, but who knows, man, with it. You know, it's the weekend coming up. I don't know, man. Right? It's almost like inverse head and shoulders looking stuff, but it's really kind of like partial decline of a rectangle stuff. So it can't catch the bids, man. It's just not yet. It's not yet time for the asset. So, but it's still, if you can even believe it, miraculously, Bitcoin's up 1% on the day. Wow. Something special happened, though, as I'm still looking at somehow Doge's on my screen, and it's all-time highs. As you're breathing, watching the stream, all-time highs. Yeah, by the way, my chat box broken, right? We can play a game every day if y'all want to. It's like, when I start streaming, you can be like, okay, your text-to-speech is going to be broken, or your chat box is going to be broken, or you can't even stream on YouTube because YouTube's broken, or what else? Or you're going to get echoes or something, or something's... Just go ahead and just guess every day what's going to be messed up today technologically that I can't control. You should just do that.
Think it'd be worth
Because you'll win the game eventually.
5 cents with low 2-3x leverage or just on spot. The meme of Doge to $1 can be their failure maybe.
You're scared of the DXY, Sam T? No need to ever be scared. We can look at it, okay? We'll look at it. All right. So let's look at total real quick. You know, always try to check on that. It's our, you know, our ear to the ground of the market, where we can see literally nothing burger. It was great. It hit an all-time high literally today, $2.465 trillion. But guess what? It's at $2.32 trillion. Nothing even happened. Nothing's happened in 48 hours on total. All right, any gain that's happened has been given back. So cool story, bro. Cool story. Okay, so Dogecoin, we'll hear the beep if it's going to hit all-time highs again. We're going to look at Ethereum now, right? And I just adjusted this joke meme canary for if it was going to continue its ascent. 3618 is like $4,000, right? 3.618 fib extension, and it can't break 3,500. I mean, I understand. I don't know how it really could with Bitcoin doing what it's doing. Like, hey, guess what? When Bitcoin's trying to break $58,300, this thing's at like pretty much all-time highs. It's at its highest level. It's like 3620 or something. But sorry, man. Like it is also affected by the macro, which is Bitcoin, and it's fine. I mean, it's like it looks like kind of upsloping consolidation. There's a demand line, a mini demand line, and a little supply line, right? A little pennant, an upsloping flag of sorts. I would not call this a rising wedge. Okay, it's too small, way too small. I mean, you've seen these. I mean, I've seen these in experience in major uptrends like this. Flags like this normally are bullish, really, really bullish before another breakout of the upside. That's not happened yet, and it won't happen with Bitcoin doing what it's doing. But if Bitcoin can catch some bids, man, or just stop, I don't know, going from 58,778 to 56,900, you know, if it can stop doing that, then I think the Ethereum's eventually going to maybe break out the upside. But at the same time, all right, it's not in an area of like entry, so like I don't know what it's going to do, and there's nothing really implying what it's going to do next, right? You know what real traditional technical analysis is. We look for a certain amount of variables at certain levels on certain assets, and if they're not showing it to us, there's nothing we can do. Like on Ethereum, it's not actionable. We're just looking at the chart and trying to, you know, paint a picture of maybe about what could be coming. Probably coin flips chance you dump, coin flips chance you pump. I mean, at this point, it's so high. There was a great time to re-enter, to add to your position at the $2,100, $2,200, but now it's not there. It's $3,500, right? So, what's up, Jonathan? Thanks, dude. Hey, Tony G, thanks so much for joining the Patreon, man. Please be sure to sync with the Patreon and the Discord. You got to do it, man. All right, it has to happen. That's where all the trade setups are, the education, the brimming community, very active, helpful community. Join it, man. Okay, you join the Patreon so you gain access to the exclusive premium Discord. So you get what I'm saying? And guess what, dude? Bitcoin dumps. Oh, it's over. Ethereum's going down to like 3,200. You know, to go test that low, probably, right? It's like you think, I mean, locally, kind of hidden bullish divergence was developing. You thought like, hey, God, man, it might play out. And now it's like, nope, just kidding. Now all of a sudden your histogram island's just building really bad. It's building negative momentum again. It's like, okay, so that argument's kind of off the table. So what does that mean? The canary actually holding up really well. The 2618, it's at the 2618 in that zone, and it's reacting, it's responding. It's like we don't know if this is where it's going to reverse or not. It's hard to say if there's kind of diverging bearishly and kind of trying to hiddenly bullish diverge. It's just not a good spot for strategy. It's just not. There was better. There was a great opportunity down here, but not anymore. Okay, this is like people could take profit here, and then they could roll the dice to see if it's going to see $4,000, $5,000. That's fine. Yeah. All right. Moving on. What else is notable on this market? Hex coin. It's okay. It's It hit all-time highs earlier today. It bearishly engulfed on the last 4-hour candle, but dude, I mean, it's well on its way. The composite operator is finally done, right? He finally finished acquiring his position. You back tested the old resistance from November as support not once, but twice. Confirmation low, and then the big impulse up. So it's probably not done. I'm just saying. Now, I mean, hey, Bitcoin could crash and ruin the party, but if Bitcoin doesn't crash and just kind of stays range bound between 52K and 58K, and it's not volatile, Hex is gonna have a chance to eventually see the first target of the position trade setup. Hex, man. Hex, right? Look where we are. Posted March 23rd. Entry was at like 1.1 cents. Entry was literally at the level, right? You were trading the weekly here. This is a position trade. This is not a swing trade. 4 to 5 days, maybe even 2 weeks sometimes. But like a position trade's like it could last a month or two. It's just the beginning, okay? It's just the beginning on Hex. You're working on getting there. All right, last week was a bullish engulfing candle, and again, the first target 4.1 cents, second target 9.7 cents, if you can even believe it. If you're looking at this and you didn't get in on Hex, that literally means you literally missed it. You missed the living crap out of entering this position at a low risk, high reward opportunity area. Now you're at stupid levels where, flip a coin, it goes down and back test 1.9 cents before going higher, and you get wrecked. So that's why you watch the stream. That's why you join the Patreon, so you're aware of these things. All right. So nice. You're almost there. What else did something remarkable today? Not Bitcoin. God, Bitcoin never does anything remarkable anymore. VeChain. What did VeChain do? It did something, man.
VeChain doing things.
Did something before the macro was awful. Just give me a sec. God, man. I don't know, man. I think $58,000 is the most powerful resistance that's ever existed on Bitcoin at this point. Yep, it's like new life, real life. Sorry. There it is. Yep, this was literally May 1st. Okay, this trade setup was supposed to May 1st. That is 7 days ago.
Can we look at Matic? What are your thoughts in the short term? Thanks for the TA.
I don't know, we can look, dude. So what happened, man? Matic, potential 3 rising valleys. Entry was now, whatever, at the time. Yeah, it almost got stopped down. It didn't get stopped down, not even close. What'd it do? First target of the trade setup hit. And what happened at the first target of the trade setup, 25 cents, 24.961 cents, is pulling back, man. So people take profit at profit-taking levels? No way. I can't believe this news. So yeah, what'll happen is eventually VeChain will make another higher low than the previous low that was established May 5th, and then run again and test 25 cents, and then eventually break it and run up to the second and then maybe third target, okay? Or not, right? It may never happen. It may be over. You may never get another chance, but you know, the market's really bullish, or at least the altcoin market is. Bitcoin's just no trend. It's been in no trend for like a quarter. But the altcoins are making consecutive higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, over and over and over again. So, cool. Ride the waves. Ride the trend. The trend is your friend, and it's definitely bullish for now on alts. Okay. Nice. So what else am I supposed to say about this? It was a good looking opportunity. It looked fine. It was hidden bullish divergence on that fourth low. It's almost like you had 1, 2, 3, and then you had like a confirmation low on the third low, even though it was still slightly higher than that previous low. So this like more accumulation before it rallied. Okay. Good God, dude, Monero, are you kidding me? This is like a beast. All-time highs, I believe. You remember that little alternate bat? Little did we know what the alternate scrub bat was going to do. It freaking went nuts. An old support resistance from 2018 was back tested as support before it rallied, and now it's just pulling back with everything else. Bearish engulfing candle after hitting $518.72. Beautiful, beautiful, man. If you were wondering about opportunity on Monero, there is none. Not for a low risk, high reward opportunity, reasonable area. There were a couple times, right? A couple times where it kind of made a little bit more sense. It was more reasonable, more logical. Now it's like you're just buying into whatever. It's the coin flip. There's no structure here. It's just a big move up and a pullback. Could go back to 439. Could go back to 415 for sure. Big run. No way. No, I don't believe that. No way that's real life. No way that's real life. I'm about to find out. Dude, you're right. It's coming, dude. Oh my god, I can't even believe it, man. Can anyone in here believe this? Here it is, dude. Dogecoin about to surpass Binance Coin. $2 billion away. 2 billion. A little over 2. Wait, no, less than 2 billion. My god. Yes. Do you understand what that... It's like a joke. A literal joke is gonna be higher than XRP and Cardano. I just... Binance Coin.
$5. Still think him dumb for getting the tattoo Lamau. This is insane.
Well, yeah, that's the thing about markets, right? I mean, like, the longer you're in the market, the longer you can be wrong or right. But the longer time goes by, eventually, things do change. So, CMT will talk in like a year or 6 months, right? 3 months.
2 to 3 months of bull left, or more like June 2017.
So respect the Melon.
I see confluence on BTC in total for an end of this run by either July/August or A. Not sure which I think is looking more likely.
I'm not sure we can even compare this to 2017. The context is too different. I don't know, man. Like, I get what you're saying. Like, 2017, you had a really nice markup beginning of the year. Then you stalled out for the summer. And then, August, late September, the bull run continued. You had a pause in the trend, and then you ran again. And then it had the buying climax at 20K, December 22nd, 2017. And it was all over, right? And then altcoins ran afterwards, right? So, it's just not the same, right? I mean, that was coming off of a already multi-year uptrend. Bitcoin's only been in an uptrend technically for, I don't know, maybe a year, where you were like 18 plus months into that one, if not more. And guess what? There were certainly, without a doubt, indubitably, no institutions that gave two craps about Bitcoin or crypto back then. There was the money printing, it's always been there kind of, but not to the levels that we're seeing now. Hyperinflation is a thing that's probably going to happen in the next 2 years. Probably going to happen. So that wasn't something you had to worry about in the last cycle. So, I mean, I just don't... COVID crap, this whole COVID, authoritarianism stuff, behavioral economics, governments overreaching. Like, that wasn't really too much of a thing in 2017 either. There's a lot of reasons why this is such a stronger storm for why Bitcoin could go higher.
This is not 2017 anymore. This is 2.5 trillion crypto market cap. Gold have 11 trillion.
What's up, Danny Rowe? Thank you for the €5 super chat. Yeah, what was the total market cap back then, dude? The total market cap back in 2017 at the highest level ever was $761 billion. You hear me? $761 billion. Yeah, you're at 2.32 trillion right now. Things have changed a lot. So it's, again, when things change so much, I know people, it's all we can do, right? Like, that's what kind of TA is, right? Technical analysis, kind of like we're using the stuff from history and from all markets to try to figure out and gauge what's going to happen next. You can do that, I think, with literal structural developments on charts, right? Like, oh, alternate bats, they keep playing out over and over, everywhere, right? But you can't do that, I don't think, with cycles. Cycles have different metas and different reasons why the cycles are bullish to begin with, right? And this cycle is just so different fundamentally than the other cycles, right? The other cycles were like, it was a pipe dream if any institution gave a crap about it. Now you've got like payment processors adopting all of crypto. It's just different, man. Anyway, I'm not trying to rant here. You asked a good question, and it's a good topic, you know, since Bitcoin's just like a wet fart right now. It's just like, oh, good, dude, cool, dude. How many? It's been 3 months plus. Bitcoin's at the same price it was at. Congratulations, dude. I mean, it's just a desert for Bitcoin, but it's been a freaking oasis, rainforest for altcoins, you know. It's just people care about Bitcoin.
I think we are all worried Doge is going dumb, take the whole market with it and scare off potential new investors.
New investors? You mean new liquidity for the composite operator to dump on? Yeah, dude, I don't know. Do we even want them in the market? I mean, I don't know, dude. Based on that, I don't even care. Like, if that's the way it is, who cares, dude? Oh no, Doge dumped, so scrubs aren't going to enter the market that are probably going to have no weight on the market price as it is anyway.
Ideology is causing the investor to panic. Can you check dollar GRT and dollar audio on the daily?
So Luis, I don't know what an ancestor is. I mean, I could understand what maybe, you know, you mean investor. Anyway, yeah, moving on. Monero, great stuff. Let's go to Litecoin, whatever, down 5.33%. You know, look at this. Oh, hey, you know, 886 Shark, 113. The other Shark. So it went higher. It certainly exceeded that PCZ, but you're getting a reaction there. Like, you can clearly see the reaction at the 113% retrace. So Bear Shark at its most extreme, you know, level. It can't, you know, any higher than 113% is pretty much invalid, but you can clearly see how it has not been able to really break through that level, you know. And it's dumping with Bitcoin. It kind of looks, it's starting to look a little bit more like Ethereum, isn't it, than Bitcoin? You know, where it is at multi-year highs, or just, you know, as of like last night. I mean, the same day we're talking about that we're on right now was hitting all like multi-year highs and nearing all-time highs. So you know, pulling back, and you want to break 352. Isn't that crazy, man? That at $352.20, you know, up thrust through it, but eventually you just can't break it. Why? Look left, man. My God, it's like duh. And I'll plot the wick too. I just love the candle closes, right? So between 352 and 366, what happened? There was supply at levels where there could be supply. Wow. So too much supply, not quite enough demand yet. After already a really nice rally, you know. Oh my God, dude! I'm sorry. I'm trying to. Here we go. All right, so that's exactly where a reaction and reversal could occur. One high, second high, you're pulling back. You know, it can go to 315. It's literally going to do Bitcoin. If Bitcoin is as strong as I'm thinking it is, I'm telling you, man, the psychology of Bitcoin, where it is, what it's doing is not bearish. Even though I could be miserably wrong. If Bitcoin is as bullish as I think it's kind of doing right now, it's going to be great for Litecoin. Litecoin's going to catch bids and eventually break 366 and go to much higher levels. 420 would probably be the 400 psychological resistance at 420.
Is that a joint?
Which is kind of all-time highs on at least one or two exchanges, all right? So that's it. Litecoin. Very good, man. Lot of good stuff can happen on Litecoin. Remember, we were talking about just trying to, it's like public service announcement for Litecoin to Bitcoin pair. I think what happened. I thought it was, yeah, dude, this happened like in the past day or two. Yep. I mean, like, talking about if you break this 4980 area, what could happen? Dang, dude, we looked at this like yesterday or something. It's like, yeah, it's just continued pumping. It's like, once it breaks though, once it breaks this major 6884 area, I don't know, man. I think that's where lots of magic happens. The fireworks would occur where you could just, I think that's like where it could just outperform Bitcoin. And you think about this, man. It sounds crazy, and it's like, don't even clip me on this, okay? Don't even quote me on this, but like, you think about Litecoin to Bitcoin on this chart, how low, where it is, you know, if you're talking about composite operator stuff, and it can break through this last level that is not broken yet. I mean, if it's getting up to the 20s again, where Litecoin to US dollar is, you're thinking Litecoin could be at like over $500. Up at the, if it does the same thing it's done in history, once it gets above that 68.84, straight down, straight up, 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 straight down, right? I mean, you know, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it's just a little zone up there, a little zone of resistance. Okay, so it sounds crazy now, but it always does, right? When Ethereum, when I was live streaming and Ethereum was at like, I don't know, $150, $250, and we were talking about $600+ because of common retraces, and then $800, $700 because of like measured moves of major weekly double bottoms. It sounded obscene then, absurd. Like, turn the stream off. This guy's crazy. But that's the same thing we're dealing with Litecoin to Bitcoin now. You know, like, it sounds crazy and stupid, but well, have you seen Doge? Have you seen what Ethereum Classic's done and all these others? It's just, you can't rule it out, man. Hey, what's up, Matty Deep, man? Partial decline, connect, right angled, descending, broadening formation. I see the right angle descending. Where's the broadening formation connect? Oh, you're saying like right here or something. It's more like descending, broadening wedge, isn't it? Talking about like that, something like that. Down slipping resistance. Am I crazy here? I don't know. Either way, it was at low levels, right? Really low levels. Like, that's, I mean, reversals occur. So, but it's not done. It's not even close to being done. It's still like in the woods, right? You ever been to the woods and like there's a bunch of cleared out farmland right outside of the woods? You can see kind of through the rest of the trees into that big wide open pasture where there are cows, there are chickens, there are certainly a few Shiba Inus out there for sure. Like, that's where Litecoin to Bitcoin is technically on this chart. Best way I could try to put it. All right, let's see here. Let me check my notes. Oh, dude, I mean, what do you even want, man? I just don't understand. You know, dude, like, could someone, what happened on gold? What was like kind of the idea of just 48 hours ago on gold? What happened, dude? I just want, could somebody stream for me for a second? Someone tell me what's going on in the chat with gold, what it did, man. Sorry, I've been drinking today in the sun, you know. I don't even know. I don't even think anyone sees the analysis on gold. I don't even think anyone saw the publication on it either. There we go. That's what all I wanted to hear. Don't feed the wolf. It hit the measure move of the inverse head and shoulders. That's it, dude. That's all I wanted to hear. And it's like, it's nothing about nailing a call or anything. It's literally identifying a structure, a structural development on the chart that any one of you can do if you invest in yourself and you try this every day and you keep working at it. You can do it. And it's like, just outside the box thinking, you know. And it's a weird context for where it was, but we knew we were in a congestion area. We knew we had like double bottom down here. We knew we were making some higher lows, and it just looked pretty decent at where it was. And it's the same thing. Gosh dang, man, it's very similar to what kind of Bitcoin's doing right now. Gold, Bitcoin, very similar. And to their respective resistance points looking left that they're testing and regarding.
Mitch, you bloody legend, you've taught me so much and I'm forever grateful. Can we please have a look at the 30-year bond yield? Thank you, mate.
Arabian pleb, thank you for the Australian dollar, mate. Yeah, we'll look at 30-year bond yield, sure. Thank you, man. So, yeah, good. I mean, it's great. 3% move, whatever. Welcome to gold, dude. It's not crypto. So spoiled, right? People so spoiled. That's what someone said when we're like identifying this and talking about targets. Like 3% move on gold. It's like, do you understand it's gold? It's not Dogecoin. You understand it's a $10 trillion market cap, right? It's not going to be near as easy to move the meter on this as it's going to be on one of those illiquid S coins. So, I mean, like, give me a break, man. So anyway, I don't think it's done. Where it is such a statement. I mean, I think a back test certainly of 1792 to 1800 could be very real possibility on gold. It was just like this, man. It was like literally identified on stream. We're just making the rounds, man. Making the round, looking at gold and silver because we love the way they're developing, right? Composite operator. Yeah, silver, he's accumulating. Gold, it's just been a 207-day correction where they finally, those composite, the market participants are finally able to get some value on gold. It was way too high 6 months ago. They had to pull it back, and they had to keep going, and they finally, I think they found the sweet spot a couple times, right? So that was at May 5th. Cinco de Mayo trade. Hey, get your tequila out. Yeah. Perfect. All right, man. Nice and safe. Second target's kind of a joke because it's a supply line. Dude, it's a supply line, man. It's not a joke. It's like one peak, a second peak, and then right there. That's why I have it there, because it could certainly hit that sell wall or that supply line and fail, and miserably. But then their third target's a little bit more real, and I think a fourth target would be like, I think, either all-time highs or 2,500. Like, yeah, I'm thinking like 2075 would be a fourth target that's not pictured, okay? 2075. I don't think you'd be settled. It wouldn't make sense because I think if it's breaking the supply line, it's done. The pause in the trend is finished, and the continuation of the multi-year uptrend could continue on gold. Hyperinflation coming. Okay, just imagine like thinking it's not going to happen. Imagine thinking printing all these trillions of dollars in such a short period of time is not going to have a major monumental negative effect. All right. Agars, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. I missed it. Sorry, dude. Please be sure to sing the Patreon on the Discord. Oh my god. Thank you, dude. Yep. Discord link. We'll do it. We got over 13,000 members. Here's the Discord link. I'm posting it. I'm going to pin it. So join it if you're not a part of it. You get notified when I go live. YouTube will fail you. You will miss live pump streams at 3 a.m. because you're not in the Discord. You'll miss it. And you'll be like, you'll be one of those people that every single time it's like they'll post a static comment after the stream is published, and you can watch it like not live, like VOD. And you'll be like, dang man, I missed the stream, dude. Good. You'll post that like every time. And so if you're in the Discord, you never have to worry about it because you get notified when I go live at any time of the day or night, where YouTube will not notify you. You will miss it. So it's just crazy to not be a part of the Discord if you want to watch streams. And it's like, it's most important. Those streams are the craziest, right? The streams where it's sporadic, erratic times when I'm live, those are the best because it's like I'm live for a certain reason and it's a price action pump, So anyway, check it out. Educational resources in there for free too. So if you want to get your feet wet, there's a tab for that. You can look at all the books and things we tell you to look at so you can get started.
Help me even if I'm in NYC and have limited access to some exchanges.
Octaman PCs. Talk to New Yorker, man. I'm not from there. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you're certainly more limited, but hello, Octaman. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I think you can trade gold in New York, and that was a very recent trade setup from 2 days ago. I mean, is that good enough? Probably not, right? What's up, Ryan? Thanks, dude. Any entry to VeChain? No. You missed the entry to VeChain. Since we looked at it earlier and there was a trade setup posted on that like 4 days ago that hit the first target today. We even played Jesus Chimes for it, so I don't know, but we'll look at one. All right. This is why. Thank you, Agers. Appreciate it, man. All right, let's move on. Silver. Are we bearish on silver? No, we're bullish on silver. Very bullish on silver. I mean, bullish on silver till 31 and 35, you know, and then at that point we'll reassess. Accumulation. It's better than gold. Technically, it is better than gold. There's no distribution. There's only accumulation and there's only a sell wall. Gold had distribution, right, and lower lows. Silver's not like that. So I don't know, man. Anything above $26 is unbelievably amazing. That's it. It's up 0.53% today. It's the weekend. It's going to take a break. All right, sweet. All right, now we can get to some requests.
Noise! Hey Mitch, can you look at on/used on the daily? Thanks.
Tim, thanks, dude. Sure. If you wish. Thank you. Alright. Verse 1 was this. I know I have memory of this place, but at the same time I don't, you know. Tria's, the US dollar tether, is up 33% right now, has exceeded a 2618 fib extension. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love the TA. In the end, like, this old candle open, you know, before it dumped, it was real. It was significant. It was a thing. It wasn't just that, though. It was the previous local high that was created April 15th, right? You broke out, then you back tested what was once resistance as support, and in the end, you know, no one's requesting triage when it's doing that, unless they are, and I forgot already. But I'm telling you, like, this is the stuff you look for: back testing old resistance as support and hidden bullish divergence. Price discovery, that's a deadly combination for upside, and you got it. And the next target is $14.95, which is the 3618 fib extension. Buying now is almost financial suicide, right? Anyone buying into an asset that's already up 33% it's obscene. It's like you're playing literal financial Russian roulette. Okay, you just keep pulling the trigger on your financial temple, and eventually the pop's going to happen. You keep doing that, right? The numbers game. So maybe this time one buys in 33%, it goes to 40%, and then it dumps, right? But you have no plan, right? So you just can't do anything now. I can't do anything to this asset besides look back and hindsight it. There were variables that were cool.
Since $2.
Yeah? Is that true? You wanted to see trios? Sorry, dude. I'm not going to look at trios ever.
I need everyone to FOMO into that like button right now.
Good and terrible.
All right, 14.95, 3618, 4236, 1711. It's just going nuts. Price discovery. This is what happens, Larry. You know, back test old resistance as support and hidden bullish divergence develop. That's a nice signal. That's an area that that's what we do with Bitcoin Cash. That was good, man. That was what we've done on many trade setups. Back testing areas of support, resistance as support, and divergence. Great combination. Okay, moving on, because there's no opportunity here for anyone else who wants, you know, anyone out there's like, oh, we're looking for a fresh, clean trade. This isn't one, unfortunately. Okay, next one. Oh, I actually kind of like this. This is kind of interesting. What it's doing is, I like it. Okay, this is SCC coin, our old coin from 2017, legacy S coin.
Left up, but I can't find gold or ZAG on Schwab. Where do you trade it?
It's either GLD or SLV. All right, the ETFs. If you're talking about, if you want to put it like, you know, unless you want to go to Wanda or another exchange, commodity exchange, you got to use other vehicles, derivatives. It's okay though. GLD is like highest volume ETF of gold that exists, so that's how you do it. And SLV for silver.
Hey Mitch. Thanks for all the help. Can we look at Algo/USD?
Yeah, we can look at Algo. But wasn't Adam the one that mooned today? Trias fixed your parents' 22-year divorce. Great coin. What are you talking about? They got divorced. They were divorced for 22 years and got back together because of Trias? Or they were together for 22 years and then got divorced and then they got back together. I don't understand that. The phrasing makes too little sense. It's too confusing, all right? I guess we'll never know. Hey, Jeremy C, thanks so much for just now joining the Patreon. My man. Please be sure to join the Patreon and the Discord. You got to do it, man. You join the Patreon to gain access to the premium Discord. That's what you're doing. You're not joining the Patreon to gain access to the Patreon. It's a joke. They're a payment processor, okay? With integrations, third-party integrations that we need. No, you're joining the Patreon to gain access to the premium Discord, where all the value and the trade setups are in the Discord. That's it. I have to say it every time, because I can never get the point across well enough, all right? Thank you.
I appreciate your mindfulness.
What's up, Echo Lee? Thanks, dude. All right, so why do I like SC Coin? Because what was once resistance April 5th is now support. Not once, but twice. 200 moving average, tested once, kind of twice. Higher lows. So anything above 3.6, 3.7 cents is bullish on SC Coin. At the same time, it's almost like you have a premature XABCD, like a bullish crab. Bullish crab. Man, a crab. All right, so it could either be a bat. It starts out as a bearish bat. Perfect. Yeah, the target was going to be that anyway. The target was going to be 6.1 cents because that's the all-time high or whatever on this chart from April 17th. So that's where it's probably headed if it's going to play out. But if we're talking about the trend continuing to stupid levels, it goes from a bat, it would form and turn into a crab. Yes, it's like Pokemon. Bats become crabs. Crabs go as high as the 618, which is like 8.8 cents. So that could be a development. Now, on the other hand, this could fail miserably. If it falls below 3.6 cents, if it falls below this previously established swing low, it's over. It's like really it's not valid. So, I mean, like, all you can do, like, if one's wanting to trade this, if they're like, oh man, I gotta trade SC Coin, this is the one I'm gonna hitch my wagon to, right, or whatever. One will be having a stop probably below the previous little low right there, the 200 moving average, but it's really because of this. It's that April 5th high. And then the target, simple, man. The target is 6.1 cents. And it's almost 3 to 1 reward risk. Very close. It's 2.79 to 1. So, you normally want 3 to 1, or you always want 3 to 1. Not normally, always. So it's like, you can think of it, do you want to move the stop loss a little bit more? Oh man, then you're flirting with it. If it goes back down and double bottoms right there, that May 5th low, then you might be screwed, So, but at the same time, one could be like, all right, I'll be patient and I'll wait for a little bit more defined spring back test, because these things happen where it would sell off and then just barely graze that top part of the range before going higher, right? So that's another way to think about it, and so if it does that, taking entry now and layering in is fine too. So and then how do you target for second and third targets? Fibonacci high point to low point. Easy, man, easy. Once you get this down, once you learn this stuff, it becomes second nature. It's fun, man. It's like just like driving, second nature.
This interior decorator guy suggested I buy curve before he went on missing. I was wondering, can you look at the chart with the thing? On
you killed like 16 Czechoslovakians or something. Thanks, Chris of Mosanti. Thanks, Chris of Mosanti. Thanks so much. Christopher! Sorry, man. This is Sopranos, alright? Inside jokes versus pop culture references. I'm sorry. I know that pop culture references can alienate people because they're like, I love inside jokes, I'd love to be a part of one someday. They're like that. So this is a way to size up Sia Coin, and really there's no edge. One would not be trading with an edge on the oscillators. They're just trading levels. right? Where you just don't want anything to do with the asset below the level that it just back tested successfully as support. Understand why? Like, this is you have to have an argument, man. You got to be like a prosecutor. You got to be like a trial lawyer, man. And the jury is you taking along or not, right? And if you can't present a strong enough argument to your own self, your own jury, then you can't take the long. So it's like ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we presented the argument for why we're taking along here, why the stop loss is where it is, and why we're taking profit at profit taking levels. And so you'd be like, oh, man, that's good enough. All right, we the jury find the trade viable or not, right? Probably worthy of a publication. Sorry, man, it's kind of like my off day. I don't know. I mean, I'm off. I was like, I just got home from work and hit the live button, dude. Made coffee, went live. So I don't know how I'm doing. Chat, am I doing okay on stream today? All right. So trend analysis, certainly technical indicators, because again, that back test of the old resistance as support is certainly a technical indicator. I don't know if we're going to call it a chart pattern, and it's not a harmonic pattern. So it's not as strong as other trade setups that we've had. It could certainly be stronger. It's just, that's it. If you want these things I'm doing, like these publications I'm creating, like, it's in the Patreon, so on the Discord. Joan, you were awesome. John Daly, legend, insane pants. He had the coolest pants of anyone on the golf course today, by far. Okay, moving on. This is a weird one, dude. Alright. Borderline, not appropriate to even look at. Dude, this isn't even what you're looking for, is it? I mean, this is literally called... I mean, it's called Pube Coin. He paid $30 to look at Pube Coin. This is the only thing that exists on TradingView called Pube Coin. Alright? So that's it. That we have to move on. There's just nothing I can do here. All right.
Oh, it feels so good.
Oh my god, dude. Gonna talk about disgusting. It looks like an S coin after. It looks like an S coin after the bubble popped in 2017, 2018. So this is funny. I'm just looking back at the way I kind of had it. All right, so this is cool. Cool how it worked. It was so bearish though, right? That it played out technically. So it was like, okay, you got a very bearish trend. You hit a pattern completion zone of the very perfect textbook bullish butterfly, and the idea I had at the time was, all right, you might catch a relief rally, make a lower high than previous highs, and then dump again. And that's certainly what happened. Yes, it didn't go to where the arrow went, but it certainly caught a little relief scrub rally before dumping to lower prices. And now look at it. Good God.
Can you go over MRO?
So your next target is like, yeah. I mean, it's like you're almost there, 120. What's up, David?
Spin time.
What's up, Patreon chat? Is it? Well, I mean, I'm starting to lose my buzz. You know, I drank a few beers over, few hours. So, all right. So someone on the Patreon can take a shot or chug, get wrecked, dude. There's your spin. Nice attempt. Tremendous. Yes, dude. Exactly. His place look like this. Universal remote. Anyway, put on docking station. So you just got 119 and 120 coming up, so it's approaching finally, right? I mean, look what happened when it broke the other critical ice line. Damn, oh my god, man!
Hey Mitch, can you please look at cake? Possible entry point?
Yeah. No one did that. You're banned. Not you. some shill, some robot, Russian robot in the chat. Okay. Yeah, really bearish. Extremely bearish. I don't know what to tell you, man. I think it's just approaching the next ice line and good bounce off those. That's it, dude. There's no divergence. It's bearish convergence. You're at the lowest level of relative strength you've seen since, sweet mother of God, July of 2017. Terrible upon terrible US dollar to Canadian dollar. Pull the chart over. Hey, Canadian dollar. Hey, if you're Canadian, things are doing well up there, eh? You can buy more maple syrup. And other things, too. Alright. Moving on.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
Alright, DXY. what a whammy, dude. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad, man. Alright, so you know what's going on probably here. You're in the midst of violating a very bullish structure, right? You're violating. What does that mean? No amount of technical analysis can save you from debasing your currency, right? There's just no TA that will work. Like the trend is too bearish. Too bearish of trend. Daily chart. Hidden bullish divergence began to play out, and money printer continued burring, and no one wants to own cash. No one wants to be in it, right? Now, at the same time, I think there's probably a little demand line. Yep, it broke the demand line on the daily. Confirmation close of a breakdown, right? Not good, man. You don't want to be violating bullish patterns like that. And again, like what's so bad is this structure here is super bullish. The variables on the weekly, super bullish. The fact that this asset is just doing this weekly bearish engulfing candle, hidden bearish divergence on the weekly. Oh, it's so bad, dude. It's like technically disgusting. Like if you need a trash can, go get one because of how bad this is. All right, let me take this off the weekly. That's all. And 91.42 was a major ice line. Oh God, it's so important. Traders set out their lowest point September 2017. Look at that. Break. Almost hook and go. Oh boy. Oh hey, great news. The chat's broken anyway, so the scrubs, the mouth breathers are back, chat. Enjoy. Sorry, mods. I appreciate you, though. It's like, you got nothing better to do but just spam stupid stuff from the stupid channel. Should be good. Weird. Okay, anyway, moving on. So, very bearish US dollar. Awful, man. Like, impending price action continuation implied. And your obvious targets back down to the abyss, right? 88, 26, 89, 22. That's it. Okay.
Noise!
High Mitch storage used crazy impulse today and backed it.
Yeah, it did,
Are there
didn't it?
levels to hold to imply continuation or coin flip?
Yeah, storage went nuts today. I agree. Yep. Oh, we can look at it. In hindsight, we can do a biopsy. A wallet biopsy. Okay. What did Adam say? He said, do you think it would be worth shorting Doge 85, 95 cents with 2 times left? Nah, dude. Like, look, when there's, what I just tell you, Adam, about the lawyer argument. If you can go up to the jury and present an argument on Doge at 85 to 95 cents, right? And it's a strong argument, and you think that jury or the jurors would find the defendant or whatever guilty, then fine, go ahead. But if there's not enough of an edge to do it, then you're just literally gambling. You're flipping a coin. What if it goes to $1? What if it goes to $2? What if it goes to $1.50? And you're 2 to 3 times leverage, you're going to get liquidated, man, right? So it's just, again, man, you have to have a strong argument based on technical analysis, not moon boy analysis, things that I teach in the Patreon and in the stream every day. That's what you have to have. You need to have a strong foundation of argument with charts on all your trades. Otherwise, you're just flipping a coin, and if you're playing the numbers game flipping a coin, you're not going to have a good time. You're not going to be profitable. Okay, Adam, thank you, dude. All right, next one. Dago. Dago, yeah. Let's see. Can't believe you're asking for it again, really? Weekly bullish engulfing candle last week. Yeah, man. It's not, I don't really, like, I get it. God, dude, it's like, the bearish divergence played out brilliantly, didn't it? It had to have been, but yeah, it's at that critical spot, but it's like there's no edge there. And yeah, it could definitely be an area where it reverses, but I just worry a little bit about the fact that you now have a bearish structure. Why is there a bearish structure here? Mods, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, welcome to it. Welcome to the effing show. Alright, look at this. I mean, it's really tough wanting to take along going into something looking like that. It just doesn't look good. And then it's like, you know, it could happen on this asset. Think about it. If it breaks it, what's it probably going to do? You'll probably get another great opportunity, maybe down at like lower levels, you know? We talk about deep retraces, value. There's like value down at 786, 886. You could have a shark or something going on, or a bat, shark or bat, whichever way you anchored. And that might be the best opportunity area, 976, if it breaks this. But yeah, monitor it. And yeah, man, it could be a long opportunity. But the problem is with this one, the fact that you're staring at this completely developed head and shoulder structure after, unfortunately, this all developed after making a lower high than the previous high. So it's like a form of confirmation that distribution is still occurring. I just don't like that, really. So you get it. It's really tough. So what does that mean? There are contradicting variables. There are not coinciding variables. There is somewhat of a bearish argument going on at the same time as a potential bullish argument. When that occurs, move along. Continue scanning. Find something that there is no doubt. There is no question about it, right? If they're like, right, it's like too good of an argument. There's an argument for the bulls and the bears here. I can't have that. I don't want to take a long on an asset where there's questions like that. I want to take a long on an asset where it's at a deep retrace, an 886 retrace. It's got triple bullish divergence. There's nothing else where in that 886 retrace down there's at a critical ice line from history, right? That's what I want to see. This is just too many questions.
Don't type right now, you might get banned.
Yeah. If you're like, you don't want to get banned, just don't type, because I don't know, man. Like, people obviously got too much time on their hands. I don't know, dude. We're looking for trade setups. They're just spamming. Whatever, dude. Like, that's their time. Cool. And they're also cursing me out, you know, like, coming to my channel, disliking my strip. Like, what did I do? We're just here minding our own business, and they're coming and harassing us. Like, whatever, dude. Yeah, go ahead. Act like you're on the right side. Pfft. Okay. So you get it, Dago, I get you, man, but sorry. I've already said all I'm going to say about this. Alright, next one. Yeah, Matic, remember when Nuts had a crazy run, and you're asking about an asset now that just recently broke out of a range and appreciated in value 171% in 4 days. Right? Anytime you're asking about an asset like that, I get it. You're probably asking, oh, is it just a bull flag or something? I mean, there's that low there, and there's the high, and it's like, These are not the strongest trades. Not really. I mean, look, you have one level of, you got a high, you have the buying climax possibly. You have a lower high, now you have consecutive lower highs. Anytime you have consecutive lower highs, it's just like, sure, it could keep going, right? But you're staring in the face of real distribution that is on the chart, right? Distribution. Not, yeah, I mean, I guess there's not accumulation, is there? At these levels, there's not accumulation. There's like one low and then a slightly lower low. And so it's like a base of buying and distribution. I'm just not keen on it. I mean, I would move on to something else that hasn't done what Matic's done. It did its own thing, too. It like pumped on its own while nothing else, many of things were not pumping, right? So, I don't know, man. Like, I'd be looking for an asset down here at these levels. Look, man, there's bullish divergence down there and near the bottom of the range. There are levels that make way more sense to take longs on Matic, and it's not at this level. I'm sorry, dude. Like, whatever.
Did you see my V request, man? Came during a join.
Yeah, I don't get this whole thing where people tip and then they tip to remind me that I need to look at the asset that they requested when I'm literally just going in line, dude. Like there's a line and you're on the line, you're in the line, and it hasn't gone to you yet. Fast pass is like, what, $250 or something? That's the fast pass, so I guess. I don't even know. Maybe. Let's see. Respect the mail on. Thanks again, dude. I think I answered your question as you tipped, so we're good. Hey, Robert W., thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Please be sure to sync the Patreon, the Discord. You gotta do it, man. That's where all the trade setups, education, and community is. Okay, thank you, dude. Much love. Appreciate it. All right, Luis, I'll look at one of those. Yeah, oh, dude, this one reminds me of H-bar, okay? It's like at the bottom of the trading range, okay? And all it did was just confirm a second bottom, right? So, and on that second bottom, almost hitting bullish average, just slightly lower low. It's about the same low with higher levels, negative momentum. All right, so it's just if you can break 168, you're going to $2+. Easy. Okay, it just hasn't been able to do it yet. Very similar to VeChain in ways. It didn't make the nice three rising valleys stuff, but it's like because Bitcoin sold off when it did, a lot of these altcoins didn't have that picture perfect theta. Same thing, still fine. Theta's still fine. It's that same thing. So it's just kind of stalling around, holding 146, which is that low candle low close from February 23rd, holding as support. So as long as it stays above that, I think it's going to 204, 219, assuming Bitcoin doesn't crash or dump or whatever, get volatile the downside. So I think it's still fine. It's still fine on GRT. See, next one. Yes, P09. Were you watching the stream earlier? Yes, gold is bullish. Yes, absolutely. Gold is really bullish. It's been that way for a couple weeks, at least the idea of it.
Hey Mitch, gold just closed on a weekly bullish engulfing candle and closed above the cup and handle pattern, looking so bullish in the long term.
Okay, let's see. US 30Y yields. Interesting. Interesting chart, alright. This is the US 30Y. certainly bouncing off a very critical congestion area, I guess. That was manufactured back in March. Holding it. Nice scan wick, right? It could be a one bottom, two bottoms, or a triple bottom or something, right? And then I think you're obviously your first target. So range, right? A little range there. If it can, where it is, I think the target, if it's going to continue around, is 235, clearly. And then above that, if you could ever break it, probably go to 249, 250 again. So no harmonic, no formal harmonic, really. I mean, maybe you could do X, A, B, C, D. I don't know if it's deep enough. Let's just mess with. Well, let me just get my Fibonacci and see. Nah, it didn't go deep enough. It was a, I don't know. I mean, you could try to argue that it's a Gartley. Not perfect, right? Or you could just talk about kind of a little bit like Bitcoin in ways. So you could say B, C, and then D, right? 786. 786. And it's just like one bottom, two, three bottoms. Yeah, this could be a reversal point, clearly, right? And then eventually, if it's gonna reverse here and holds, then 250 eventually, which is kind of the top of the structure, which makes sense, right? So that'd be your target eventually. 235 and then 250. Boom. There's your US 30-year bond yields. Okay. One coin. Remember the bullish nothing? It was like a fake butterfly because it was a higher high, but it was a 1618 and an XABCD bounce there. And I don't know, man. It's like downsloping consolidation, I guess. Dude, you gotta get above this zone, man. Like this zone of congestion right here. You gotta break that. You can't break it. Until you break it, I think if it breaks 15 cents long enough, its target's 20 cents, like a 5-cent jump, but it can't do it. It keeps failing and failing and failing again, right? And now it's back below the zone and it's failing. It's support, or it's resistance. It just can't break it. There's no real edge on the oscillators, so this time I can't say it's a strategic entry for a long right now. I get it. You'd be like, is that an inverse head and shoulders? Maybe. It could be, right? And this could be the neckline, I guess. But again, I think anything below 13.8 cents long enough, you could find yourself at 10.7 cents again, right? So I bet he's requesting the asset because he sees something like this, like that. I mean, I see it too. I get you, man. I'm not discounting it. I'm just telling you, strategically, it's not at a level, right? It's like, yeah, I mean, maybe it holds there, right? It's normally like straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. So let's just say if Bitcoin rallies, it's probably got a higher chance of reversing. I think if this played out, you're going to all-time highs. You're going to go test 22 cents again on one coin. Just tough, man. Really tough right now. I do think that Bitcoin looks really strong. Okay, what it's doing with its consecutive higher lows, butting up against $58,300 plus, right? I think that's extraordinary. I think there is absorption of the remaining supply with accumulation. And eventually supply is going to run out. It will dry up and there will be no more supply left at 58,359. Bitcoin will just run to 61,000 to 62,000. So yeah, stage is set. If it could hold here and break back above 15 cents, 20 to 22 cents.
It can be easily corrected with a proper spin.
Not gonna happen, dude. I mean, it'll happen, but I'm just saying get wrecked. You drink. You must drink.
Thank you, Mitch. Learning so much from the community.
Lightbrain thinks the 406. Much love. Thanks, mods, again, for your resilience. All right, next request. Yeah, it's disappointing, isn't it? It's just not. Oh god, it just sucks, dude. Origin Protocol. I don't even know what to tell you, dude. I mean, it broke the supply line. You had targets. It just can't perform. It's not performing. It's just oh, it's below the support too. I don't like it anymore. I don't like it below 163 at all. I don't like it. Right? I mean, it's gonna go test 137 probably. I hate how it when it broke out, it just made a lower high than previous high. I don't like it. Right? I think at this level, anything below 163 long enough, you eventually could fall down to 64 cents. It's OG Incoin. Why do you even care about this crap, dude? And why do people keep requesting crap that's done this? Like, people keep requesting assets that have like gone up 334% in 2 weeks, and the buying climax happened is correcting. People keep requesting these. It's like, why? Just stop requesting them. You know, find ones that like good areas of value that are above critical ice lines. I don't know, man. Like, it's crap, and it's probably gonna dump to lower prices. I mean, that's probably what's gonna happen on this. It doesn't look good. Distribution. All right, I don't like it. Not really.
Can you take a look at junior gold miner you saw? Seeing some bullish divergence on the daily and weekly.
If you want, sure, thanks. So this one is up, right up against the top of a major range, right? I mean, and I'll plot it for you so you can see it. There it is, congestion zone. If you break that, you're gonna go to moon. If you don't break it, you could find yourself back down on 119. Critical support resistance area with midpoint of the range, kind of.
I will pay tribute. Again. May as well just make that wedge my personal chug. Spin, sir.
Alright, thank you. Bandman Dan, we'll do it, but it's not going to land on chug. You're screwed. Watch 3, 2, 1, no, chug, now, boom. I had foreseen it. Thank you. So if you're looking at this chart and you're a swing trader, you know, strategizing entries off critical levels, support resistance, divergence and stuff, do you think, is this really at an awesome entry level?
Added argument for BTC. Is a 50 Ma crossing up over 200 Ma soon?
I mean, what time scale, Sean? You know, time scales are important.
Is that a joint?
Is it 15 minute, 30 minute, hourly, 4 hour, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly? Just kidding. But I don't know, man. I mean, moving averages, you know, golden crosses, whatever, dude. You know, how often do I really look at golden crosses? I mean, they're good, but they're lagging indicators, and they're good for the trend. And it's like, yeah, certainly if a long-lasting uptrend is going to occur, a golden cross has to happen at some point, but it could happen after the moves occurred, and you can see the golden cross occurring after a nice initial pump, and then a big pullback happens, like a big backup, you know, like a huge move down will happen. But what will happen? A higher low gets put in. Everyone's gotten wrecked that FOMO'd in because they saw the golden cross or whatever, and it pumped to higher levels. They bought high, and then once they're thinking about selling low, it pivots, making the higher low, hidden bullish divergence develops normally, and then it goes again to much higher levels. So yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, golden cross is there, but it's not really an actionable. I guess, like, if you have like all these combination of variables that are really bullish, and then to boot there's like, you know, if we're baking a cake and you've got, you know, flour and eggs and milk, all the key ingredients, yeah, you can splash in some vanilla extract, some whatever, fudge or whatever, you know. God, I need to bake more. I need to bake more things so I can be better at this analogy. Just random things that on a cake that you might put in one cake that you wouldn't put in another, and it just because it enhances the flavor, right, on the finished product. So yeah, whatever, add it to the cake. Can't hurt. But you want to make sure, right? That's an ancillary ingredient. For our formula, you know what the main ingredients are, right? The tree peak guy, all those things. Sprinkles is an after the baking. No, that's after the trade. You put sprinkles on the cake, and icing is not also something you can't use. That's after the cake. That doesn't make sense with the analogy. It's before you put it into the oven. And doesn't look like anyone else knows what they're doing about baking either. Correct. Thank you. Yeah, maybe cinnamon or something. Great. So algo, you can't say it's at some level that makes tremendous amount of sense to take along. Literally right now, you know. But I'll tell you this: if it breaks 184, noontime, right? Price discovery re-engaged. First target, you know, Fibonacci, high to low. Talking about 210 would be your first target, then 245 after that, probably 1618. So nice rectangle after a really nice, you know, really good time. This was a trade setup back inverse head and shoulders at normal levels that wasn't insane, you know. It's like just traditional TA. And now you're rectangling. And if Bitcoin holds up, it's probably going to test the top of the range again. It kind of a little bit in ways reminds me of somewhat like Cardano. Not as good, but there are shades of Cardano on algo.
When your cake is baked and ready to eat, you can take a big digi bite of it.
Reet, don't try to trigger me, dude. Not today, Digibytes. Meaningless, irrelevant, makes no sense gifts. Not today. Thank you, dude. Alright, Wi-Fi, because it's been sucking. I get it. Yes, I understand, man. It has not been good. I mean, it's okay. It's above areas. It's really important. It's very bullish still. I just don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. You're not taking my coins away from me. You're not going to make me sell YFI. No matter what. You just can't do it. Alright? God, dude. Got low IQ everywhere. From that one community, dude. Don't listen to the low IQ spammers, okay? Spamming is a low IQ trait. Thanks for the 1,600 people tuned in. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit the like button, that bell, that sub.
$21.02. Yo, what up, Mitch? Just picked up 9K of fuel at 0.38. Wanted to get your opinion on the latest fuel. 0.006020000 EDH.
It's great, Alec. Thanks for 2102. What do you need my opinion for if you've already taken the position, right? Hopefully you already have your own plan. I mean, you don't need me, right? But I'll look for sure. Thank you, dude. All right, so why is YFI so strong still? It's a bag above 52,911. 52,911 is the old all-time high from February 12th or whatever. Like, I just think it's just absorption of the remaining supply is going on. What I love locally about YFI is, look, a low and a very quiet higher low after a premature breakout. Faked everyone out, you know, everyone's scared, but look, there it is. Hidden bullish divergence on both oscillators on the 4-hour. Impending price action continuation implied. I think you're getting it. I mean, it could be this weekend. It literally could be this weekend. What it's doing, man, at critical levels, I think it's just a matter of time before, oh my God, YFI is on the news. YFI is up 30%. I can't even believe it. No way it's going to 65K. Then all of a sudden these spammer low IQers are going to be spamming YFI to 200,000 YFI. They're coming and do that, right? Okay, once they get new accounts, whatever. Even the RSI. RSI is also showing the same thing. That's it. Gotta love how YouTube sucks in ways. So what's the target? Target on YFI? Well, if you're a patron, you got the targets. But if we're going to talk about Fibonacci now, previous side low, right? 62,790. Golden mean ratio is around 69,570. I would say nearly $70,000 as a target on YFI. $70,000. Yes. It's not a joke. Whatever. But go ahead. Yeah, David Solani, right around every time the asset is near mooning, this is when he sells. He will offload his position. You can hand it off to the composite operator when there's just a little bit of supply left before the absorption is complete, and then boom. And then, oh my god, what am I going to do? Ping, ping, ping. What am I going to do? David Solani. Anyway, moving on. Let's see. I don't even know how I've been here before, but I have. Oh, I love it, dude. It's really strong looking. A lot of these Bitcoin pairs are really strong, man. Lots of accumulation going on. Above a critical ice line. Very powerful stuff most recently. The most recent event was extremely bullish, man. Okay, you can see what the price action did to the critical level. It's so good. So anything above this long enough leads you to believe a markup, a big markup to that previous high, right around 87.55. That's probably where CRV to BTC is going. I'm not even kidding. That's it. There's not much else for it to do. It's up 10, almost 11% today. But look, man, you asked me about this yesterday. You're not asking about it yesterday. You're asking about it today when it's up 11%, of course. But like, that's it. That is how dreams come true. Dreams come true after price action that occurs like this, okay, on many charts across all markets over the past 100 plus years. Okay, I will see you at 87.55 and then 10,627 on CRV to BTC, most likely, all right? That's it. Bullish, very bullish chart. Spring back test of spring. That is a signal, a buying signal. All right, anyway. MRO to the US dollar, it does not exist on TradingView. Sorry, man. I can't look at it. David, I'm sorry. Like, that's always been the rule though. If I can't see it on TradingView, I cannot analyze it. That's it. Cake, triple MACD bullish divergence. See if you can even believe it on the MACD. But at these levels, come on, what do you want from me? All I can do is get you in at $10 on Cake. That's all I can do. At $35.99, I don't even know, man. Like, $30 eventually for a back test. I have no clue. I don't like messing with or even giving these shots, right? They're just so high. There's no value. There was a value play down here. This is a premium play, right? You're like, tell me what's going on here. I just don't like it. I don't like it because of where it is. From where it was just less than 2 months ago, right? 6 weeks ago. So yeah, it could be a flag, man. It could be bullish consolidation or something. I don't even know, man. Like, right? It's like, wow, it's like a bull flag or something, But again, have fun. Let's see. Let's see if this insanity continues. Okay? Triple classic triple bullish divergence on the MACD histogram. Certainly not on the RSI. About to go positive. And you'd be going positive first time since April 30th, so a week or so. So let's see if it plays out. If it is gonna play out, and I'm just telling you, I'm not telling you it's actionable. I'm not telling you it's an awesome trade setup. I'm telling you if it was going to play out, it's a almost kind of textbook bull pull bull flag. Oops, so long. Golly, man, it's just like, wait, that is the right tool. What am I doing? Oh no, this is the tool. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. All right, size of structure, breakout. Oops. All right, like a measure move. I mean, that could take you all the way like $60, $61. See, this one's, you see how unbelievable it is? Like, what am I supposed to do here? You know, $61 bull pull bull flag measure move. Really? You're trying to tell me it's gonna almost double up again? So if someone has a moon bag of cake, sure, might be worth it to just hang on to since you got in at $10. Whatever. Why not? Right? It's house money. You've already taken profit. You know, you're already like living in a mansion probably from this trade setup, hand delivered on a silver platter, right? At the same time, right? This could just keep dumping and eventually go to $30. That would be the initial target, $30. Boy, a lot of requests today. Good God. Yeah, storage. Yep, storage where it looked really good, and then Bitcoin crapped out again, and then it pulled that theta. What theta's doing, kind of VeChain what it did, where it had the structure developed, and then it made like the same low, kind of a lower low. It was fine, but the thing is, anything above this area is extremely bullish. Anything above this congestion, it's all about the congestion zone. It's all about the levels. The levels where, you know, there are highs and lows. Anything above that, stupidly bullish. You're barely above it. You're like right at it. So if it holds that long enough, the target's 317 on storage. So Dr. Dime. Sure.
DR Dime tipped $26.08. Can I get some on link if you haven't already?
We'll look at the link. Thank you, dude.
0.0075000ETH.
Got about 1,500 of y'all tuned in. You know, I don't know how many, you know, are watching the stream that support this channel or whatever, but you know, we got these spammers, right? They're just coming in and they're disliking the stream. They're like spam disliking. So if you're out there and you like what I do and you want me to come back, you know, like every day to provide you this technical analysis and we look for trade setups and stuff, hit the like button, right? That they're hitting the dislike button, so it's like you're not gonna hit the like button to negate their trashy dislikes. I mean, come on, dude, really? That's how the channel grows. That's algorithms like love likes. Okay, they'll recommend my channel to other people watching YouTube that haven't seen me if there are enough likes. That's how it works. Okay, it's a metric. All right, so storage, everything above. So that's your analysis. Anything above 222, eventually 317, but probably 340. It's a good start, but it's just begun if it's really gonna go. Okay, that's it. That's storage. It was great, and then it started looking weird, not good, and then it blasted off and got above the level that it needed to get above, the neckline of that inverse head and shoulder stuff, right? All right, storage. We'll see. Next one was that. Okay. All right, by the way, new day. A new day has been born. Yeah, man. We did it. Does this work, man? Hey, we did it, man. Probably not. This probably doesn't work. Crap. No, it didn't work. Hey, does it work now, man? Are we cool? Are we cool, man? All right. I think it worked. All right, nice. It worked. So the weekend has begun. Weekend warriors, assemble! Or I can actually do it. Assemble! All right. Let's go back to Bitcoin because it's the local on the 8th, so I didn't even do. That's it, dude. All right, very bullish price action. I don't care who you are. I don't care your nationality. I don't care where you come from. Higher lows like this on Bitcoin are universal. It's universally bullish. Okay, one does not simply bottom out directly at the pattern completion zone like an algorithm respects technical analysis. Like the algorithm was programmed after reading, Scott Carney's books. Okay, we are robots. Yes, we will go long literally at the 786 to the actual T. Okay. And then it rallied, and then the higher low, the back test of what was once support resistance became support again, confirmation, rallied, top of the range, and then double topped. Unfortunately, there was bearish divergence. TA was respected, and then it sold off on a little hopium bullish cipher, actually bullish engulfing candle at the pattern completion zone, right? And rallied. It hit the resistance once. Oh no, it sold off. But what happened? This is what's so momentous, the momentous price action. Normally, that's an up thrust and then a back test of the up thrust. It's the inverse or the reciprocal of the spring back test of spring. Well, all that happened was a short-lived scrub rally, and you're already back down to the support. That's not bullish, really. That's like confirming that there are less market participants in this asset than before. I'm just kidding, because it's the other way around. It's just confirming that there are more market participants than there was before. So you're right back at the resistance. And that's like the whole psychology of the partial decline is what's going on right now. So I think it seems like, and of course I could be miserably wrong, could be completely off here. Just the price action, it seems like it's just a matter of time before 58,000 breaks and goes to 61 to 62K. What's up, Quinter? Spin, you mean spin to literally not do anything? Okay, here it is. That's gonna be literally not a chug. Patrons drink. See, you're hurt. You're killing the patrons, Larry. Thanks. Alright, moving on. But I just had to come back to reiterate the analysis. That's just, it looks like a matter of time. But again, I could be wrong, and I've been wrong before. Whatever. USAU, which is 48,000 volume, which is terrible. Hey, if it's connected to gold, it's probably bullish. That's it. Yeah, dude, it's bullish, dude. It's very, very bullish, right? It's at levels, consecutive higher lows. You get above 1070, and that's kind of an inflection point. Also, that first low, 1153. Momentum shifting, right? A low, a lower low, the lowest low. All of a sudden, a rally and then a higher low. The higher low is a back test of a spring that goes back to 2016. Another rally, another sell-off, another higher low. So you got market participants accumulating this asset at very low levels.
I'm a flying sheep. Bah. Spin and get wrecked.
What's up, sheep of flying? Thank you. Sure. Yeah, not enough data or not enough volume at all to be trading this. You won't get filled. If you have a limit buy, it won't get filled. You have a stop loss, it probably won't get triggered. Limit sells probably won't trigger. That's what you deal with when you deal with 48,000 volume on an asset. It's just you need 1 million volume minimum if you want to be trading. Just if you want orders to get filled, I have to move on. It's just like it looks great. If this asset had 1 million plus volume, all right, I love it. But I still love it. But you understand what I'm saying. You don't really want, one does not want to be taking action on assets so illiquid. Liquidity is very important. T-Fuel, what a beauty. It used to be. It was such an amazing trade setup. Remember T-Fuel and Theta combo? Yeah, dude, this thing got destroyed, man. From a low to high, it went to a 1414 fib extension before finally reversing, kind of V-shaped, didn't it? And yeah, look at the momentum. Look at the low, lower low, lowest low, higher low, higher low. It's almost like mini complex inverse head and shoulder stuff going on. But if you're talking about strategic entries, You're not taking a strategic long, are you? You can't ever say you're taking the strategic long when the asset's appreciated in 15 days 138% in value. Okay, where did you take the long? Was it at the ice line or support or something? You know, like that's the area probably. You know, taking the strategic long at the congestion area, the critical ice line. Right, that's where you're. That's the ticket down there. And then at these levels, right, that just means that it's very real possible. What happens if Bitcoin doesn't do well? What if it dumps? Like, this thing could come back down to 31 cents to test it again. So, you know, whatever. I mean, it looks okay, but it's gonna have a hard time. Right here, 43 to 45 cents. Like, you got to break that. That's kind of the range it's in. And if it's kind of near the top, it's not really a long entry area. That's all I can tell you, man. But doesn't mean it can't move. It's just more on the coin flip side.
Spaz means fun in German. Have fun drinking. Spin.
Tribute. I don't condone losers coming in from another community, harassing this community, spamming, polluting the chat with, oh, Bitcoin's going to 80K, carry you, or whatever their stupid slogan was. That's why they dislike. They dislike anytime they come and do this raid, this negative trash loser raid. That was a spin for General. What's up, Yanoslav? Arrogant will spin. Here it is, man. Here it is. Nope, nothing. Correct. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, last request. Let's go. Got through them. Wasn't easy. So, Link, what is it doing? You can almost look at $50 like there is data, because it's such a powerful support resistance, right? It can't break it. Really tough. You could try to argue hidden bullish divergence. It was very similar to Ethereum in ways, where Ethereum's just at 3,500 and testing it and trying to break it. It is breaking it sometimes, up to resting and failing, and it's like, oh, it's looking like hidden divergence, but then the negative momentum starts building as Bitcoin sells off, right? It's just, I mean, you are in certain very real price discovery. There's a very real channel that, I don't know, I guess I must have deleted it or something. A very real channel. There it is. Yep, look what it's doing. You know, you got the anchor points on the bottom, and then you got a couple on top, and look at the correlation. It ran up there, up thrusted a couple times. It's not really ever had a candle close outside of the channel, and it's just butting up against a upsloping resistance, also known as a supply line. You're at the supply line, and this is normally on traditional assets where an asset might pull back or reverse or stall for a little bit. But again, it's also $50 that it's testing to, and it can't break. So if it breaks it, 60, 70, 75. I mean, like, what else can you do? It's in price discovery. So $50 is so powerful that if you break $50, just remember the next big one's $100. So in market conditions that have been the way they have, you just can't rule out the possibility Link $100, like, or at least $90 plus. And you can't even get mad at me for saying that it's a possibility, because look what other assets have done across this market, and Link's kind of one that's been an outperformer longer term than many other assets. Many other assets in the space had gotten destroyed. Link has been doing better than everything since March of last year, just about. I mean, most things. Remember the Link army and stuff? You just can't rule out Link to go like stupid once it breaks 50. It could go nuclear. But I'm not saying great entry level now. You had great chances before. I'm just saying, once holding Link, it very well might not be done, is what I'm saying. Okay? That's Link. Got the wheel spins, got the requests. Alright, the weekend is here. not bad. And yeah, remember, what's so great about Bitcoin on the daily is the bullish engulfing candle that was painted on May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, is still extremely valid. Remember, a bullish engulfing candle does not become invalid until you get a candle close lower than the open. That's 53,223. So this is still a very real potential bullish signal, buying signal, until it changes, until it's invalidated below 53K.
Party before GRX go live. Spin.
All right, you can try, Quinter, but it's not gonna happen, man. Get wrecked. It's close, very, very close. Just no cigar. Yeah, I did the locals, I guess. Local aliens, whatever. It was just for Bitcoin. I didn't do Ethereum. I was trying to get the remaining requests. So, dude, again, it's very bullish still. I mean, an engulfing candle, and it's just butting up against the resistance. And like the past 2 days, that type of price action after an engulfing candle kind of is just the psychology of it is whoever bought down there and created the candle still owns it. And it's kind of like you're trying to confirm that a little bit. All right, Matty, dude, do your worst, man. Do your worst. This is the Digibyte spin. Oh my god. Get wrecked, dude. Patrons drink. You just wrecked everyone, Matthew D.
It's getting closer. Spin.
Sick Puppy, thank you for the Canadian dollars. Get wrecked. Tribute. Someone must get wrecked. I don't know who. Want a link for the Discord? But, sir, have you checked pinned messages? It says pinned message discord.com, discord.gg. Easy clap. I'll send you to the Center for Kids Who Can't Read Good. Crypto. Right? You can't spell crypto and you can't read. Ouch. But if you invest in yourself, I can assure you, things will get better. Okay? That's it. We're not playing the real spin game. We're playing just the chug game. We're not, dude. I determine when to lever if we're playing the real wheel game or just the chug game, and we're playing just the chug game. Normally, that's how it always is. What's up, B-Phil? Thank you, dude. Here's a spin for you.
I will buy as much Doge I can greater than proof of work coin rocket.
Sorry, B-Phil. People pay $600 for one BNB. All right, Danny Rowe. Best of luck to you, man. Best of luck to you on your adventure, your endeavors of Dogecoin at 70 cents or something. 69 cents. Wow, it's a meme, dude. 69,420.
Is that a joint?
Oh, it feels so. Is that a joint? Yes.
This wheel is broken. Let's fix it instead.
God, dude. I was scared. No, I'm not. I'm good. It's not gonna land on Chug. I had a brief feeling that it was gonna land on Chug, but that's why. That's why that brief feeling, because it was so close. Yet failure, Matthew D. It's like the Night King. He like raises his arms. That's me right now. Okay, and you're Jon Snow, and you're like, oh my god, dude. What is it? Hardhome? Hardhome? Something like that. Yep. Oh, Tim, I'm so scared, man. It's the arrogant wheel for a reason, right? Literally confirmed broken. Literally
confirmed broken.
Literally.
Spin.
Literally Digibyte spin confirmed. Pathetic. Get wrecked on both sides. You just got wrecked on both sides, back to back, Matthew D. How do you feel? It's like a carny event, right? A carnival. I'm like Joe Dirt spraying Pam on the spam on the glasses. Psh. Now don't get discouraged over there. Come on down. Come on down to Chinatown. Get wrecked. Sorry. That was for you, Troy. Thank you, man. It's alright. This is the easiest game of my life, man. Oh, it's rigged. Even, yeah, people say that, but like, you obviously weren't here the time it landed on Chug twice in a row, and then like 5 out of 10 times it landed on Chug before. I mean, so you can't even be talking about it being rigged, okay? I don't want to hear it. Whisker Doodles. That's right. Oh, look at the jar. Oh my god. That thing was like a 1618 for a second as it was bouncing off that other Monero in the jar. That's crazy. God, imagine it holding. Imagine a 1618 ever. I don't think it's ever happened on the jar. The extension there. Alright, you mean to tell me you got Whisker Doodle and what are the other ones?
Spin.
There it is. You finally got me, Whisker Doodles. Alright, you got me, Whisker Doodles. Congratulations. Did y'all see it lag right there? It's like the meme of the guy. Like the little puppet thing being like...
go ahead and spin. That'd be great.
Alright, Lumberg. Nope, sorry. I own one Chug. Congratulations on the one pathetic trash Chug. Congratulations, golf clap. What are you doing, Skyward? You can't Belushi me if you tip $25.25. It's only $25 and 0 pennies. Alright? You had so much promise too, because it was like I had Atlanta vibes for 10 seconds until I saw the 25 cents. Unfortunately, you must get wrecked in an arrogant way. Thank you, dude. You might need to get some more brisket. Nothing, dude. Nothing. Just one pathetic, hilarious Chug. Which is gonna happen. What's up, Eric? You want? Alright, you get it.
No trash, Chug. Chug the beer skis.
The spin again. Oh god. I hate that one. Alright, we're good. Oh, Ethereum Classic's pumping, dude. Yeah, dude, that's life. That's what Ethereum Classic does. It just pumps now. That's called Ethereum Pumpic. Okay, not Classic. Go on. Alright. There's a Discord link. Join it or be destroyed. That's it. Yeah, here's your daily. Look at ETC now. Look at it now. Okay, here it is. You want to see any more of this? Really? I see what happens. I see how you missed on the Belushi, and then you missed on the Chug wheel. Watch, it's like you're 0 for 3 now. God, spin again. It's close, man. It's a shot for shot, whatever it's called. We gotta pull it out. We gotta enhance.
Cheers, Mr. Ray.
Hold on. We got a big one here. This could be my devastation, or it could be your devastation. Hold on a sec. I gotta make it. Alright, now keep up with the wheel debt, because while this is going on, don't raid, okay, with wheel spins. You give me 2 behind. Where is the wheel? Oh, there it is. Alright, I got it. Here it is. Oh my god, it's so close. I can't tell. Oh my god, hold on. I have to make it larger. That's what she said. God, man. Dude. Oh my God. Why is it so difficult to see this? It landed on chug, dude. No, it didn't, dude. It just looks like that. It's in the dead middle, man. It's in the dead freaking middle. Like you're saying, oh, it's chug, but it's like, you understand the middle is halfway between the gray and the dark gray, the light gray. I mean, that is literally on black. That middle is on black, dude. All right, it literally, I don't care what you say. I'm literally looking at it. That is not certainly on chug. That is certainly on black. So I will flip a coin. Okay, I'm gonna flip a coin, and if it lands on heads, I chug. I'll owe a chug. I think that's super fair. That's super fair, dude. If it's that close, we're just gonna flip. Okay. Oh God, hold on. Now I have to spend like 10 hours shrinking this again. That's exactly what she said. Okay. Hold on a sec. Oh man, I can't believe I had to zoom out that much and it still was like literally in the middle. Okay, flipping this coin. See, even Skyward says flip it, man. Yep. Okay, here we go. Sorry, dude. I win. Get wrecked. Take one for the team. That's not how it works, dude. I'm not doing literal welfare handout chugs, okay? There's no such thing as a handout chug, all right? I'll give a trade setup out. I'm not giving away a chug, dude. No way. Oh, I love the daily on Ethereum. Okay, Ethereum 4K soon. Dude, you understand what Ethereum just did, chat, okay? Back to the charts for 2 seconds before I get the beer and only have to chug one. Bullish engulfing candle on Cinco de Mayo. Now, 2 days, 48 hours of pure indecision after the engulfing candle in price discovery. That is, I think, that is stupid bullish. Like, it's just unfair bullish. It's like, remember, the psychology of that is whoever bought this asset still owns it. And market participants just spent 48 hours attempting to push the price down to invalidate the buying signal. They failed. It's Saturday. Have you noticed what this market's doing? It's stupid. The conditions are, I'm not talking about an edge on the market with oscillators, strategic entries, or anything like that. I'm talking about pure price action over the past 3 days. That's what I'm talking about. If you want to learn more about like the actual psychology of Japanese candlesticks like this, it's covered really well in David Weiss's book, Trade's About to Happen. Okay, you can learn more about that. Check out that book. Read it. It's good. I think it's awesome. It tells you about bar charts. It's just nice. It's a very well-rounded book of just different types of analysis, supports, resistances, supply lines, demand lines. It's awesome. So check it out. Anyway, so I love the daily on Ethereum. I think it's wonderful. Yep. So the 4 hour, you know, you can't really tell. It's like, it's just a rising wedge. It's not. It's an upsloping flag. It's an upsloping flag. It could, like the psychology on the 4 hour could also mean that there's such little supply and not as much demand yet, because if there was too much demand, it'd be mooning, right? But there's just not enough supply yet. So the asset is unable to retrace properly. It's unable to get a 23%, 38%, 50% retrace. Too little supply. So the asset's just meandering on up. If you want a good example of when this happened, let's go back to Bitcoin for a second in 2019, and all these little flags like that. I mean, my God, dude, it was even back like here. Remember Christmas time, I think. Christmas is more like the rectangle. Yeah, but like here's a great example of an upsloping flag. Very similar stuff down here like this. Okay, it's like that, and then we will go back. I'm gonna show you real quick. such little supply, not quite enough demand yet, but very close, right? Similar stuff right here. I mean, this whole structure was that. Also, even here, it's also bullish. Like you had, right? Is this not almost identical to Ethereum right now? I mean, right? This thing like broke out, upsloping saw it rallied, nice run up, and then just does this, and then just goes again, right? And then what happens eventually? What happens, dude? What happens again? Upsloping consolidation before mooning again. Look, hey chat, you still here? Upsloping consolidation before moon. That's probably where Ethereum is. Just eyeballing it. But we'll see, won't we? Well, we're going to find out very, very soon if the theory I'm going with is real. No Belushi, get wrecked. Thank you, though.
Field tip $25. Come on, Belushi, spin.
Desert Fox, yes. Good on you. B-Field, you failed, but maybe the chug will land and there will be no controversy. No, you failed. Sorry. It's okay, though. Alright, so I'm gonna go get this beer. We're gonna get this over with. Because we know that's the only chug that will happen. Like, certainly. I mean, it's like certain, I think. I am not uncertain that this will be the only chug I do the rest of the evening. While Ethereum plays the game that we've just talked about. And it's like, really, if Bitcoin just doesn't dump, man, and if I'm right about my thinking on Bitcoin with its higher lows butting up against the supply line or the sell wall with absorption going on, oh dude, it's going to 4K. Like if I'm right about Bitcoin, Ethereum's going to 4K soon. And like if that's true about Bitcoin, hidden bullish divergence will truly develop. The negative momentum will subside and go back to neutral positive, and it will probably see $4,000. That's it. Okay. So, yeah, man, what happens? You got a reaction at 2618, 3618 is $4,000. That's it. Oh, I'm sorry. Bitcoin did not exist in 1920, and I never said anything about Bitcoin in 1920. What? No one said anything about 1920, dude. I think it's pretty nice, though. But at the same time, you know, always can dump too, right? Bitcoin dumps, whatever. But thankfully, we have some nice psychological candlestick analysis on Bitcoin that gives confidence to believe this could be going up to. Macron, what's up, dude? If you want, yeah. But I'm sorry, you know what's going to happen. You know. That literally was going to happen. It did. I'm sorry. What about Hex? It's up 1.7%. Who cares? That's like nothing burger to Hex. Hex is like, I don't even care about looking at Hex until it's up 15% on the day every day. You know, it's like, because, hey, man, it goes up 15%, goes down 15% every day. It's like, oh, wow. I mean, at this point, it's like one should have acquired the position at 1.1 cents on Hex. That was your entry. You had it hand delivered to you on a silver platter, and almost every day screamed about Hex, even tweeted about Hex. Right? The Hex community likes me because I like the chart. I don't care about Hex fundamentally. I just care about the chart. And it's bullish.
And then may I get a spin?
Yeah, you can get another not chug, sure. If you want. Sorry, tribute, someone want to do it. Like if no one wants to do it, doesn't matter. It's just someone wanted a tribute, so we did it. Yeah, a few of us have been holding Bitcoin since 1920. You're right, dude. You're right. All right. I'll be right back. I'm going to get this chug out of the way because we know that's it, dude. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit the like button, that bell, that sub. 1,000 likes? I don't know if you got it in you, actually, but we'll see. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Yeah, so I opened the beer so I could get it ready. You know, it was like try to get it out of the fridge and lose the carbonation, you know. What's up, type of food, man? That's arrogant, dude. Because we know it's probably gonna happen. This is gonna suck, I guess.
Grab 2 beers, upside down face, spin. You missed my question earlier about the Ada emoji ball amounts.
Oh, what's up? Let me see, Tuckafu. Thank you, dude. Yeah, it was during the, crazy psycho spammers, remember? What are the other emoji ball? Oh, alright, so Super Chat, it's crap. Super Chat is between like $39 and $40. If you tip normally like you tip, it's $6.66 and 66 cents. 66 cents. But soon I'm gonna be changing the hex emoji ball. If hex hits the first target trade setup, I will be implementing hex. I already have it made, or I had Shaylin make it. So we have a new potential emoji ball on the horizon, but hex has to earn it first, okay? It doesn't deserve to be in the jar ever as a variation until it actually hits the target, okay? And then 666 will be, hex, right? Because Hexagon Connect. What's up, Michael, dude? Dada. What about Mama? I'm looking here. So a lot. People post a lot in community charts, so. If you're gonna post something ever in what I think everyone should do in community chart discussions, if you're a patron and you're gonna post a chart, please always put the ticker there. Don't just post a chart, because if I want to search for it, I can't. That's why every time I post about something, always I have a ticker there. Always, dude. If it's more official, I do the ticker and the pair, like VeChain to US dollar tether, right? So you just want to do that always. I don't think people have been doing that. But I think it just would help, you, me, everyone else, So, Mike, I'm looking for it. I'll just go to it real quick. How about that? I'm gonna add a beep for Ethereum. If things start getting nice real fast. I don't know. I want to hear a beep, dude. Dude, I've had a really, really active week, dude. Made the most, significant real estate purchase of my entire life. Went to the baseball game, went to golf outing, stuff. Oh man, it's been a very productive one. Lunch like every day with different people. It's been fun. Can't say it's not at a critical ice line. Can't say there isn't bullish divergence in a lot of it, and then low, the lower low, and the same low, higher levels every 4 hours. Good, pretty good. I wouldn't say we have a formal harmonic or anything. I mean, maybe if you anchor from the very bottom. With the weekly, no help. I mean, it's just like loss of negative momentum. You're losing the negative momentum, but again, there's no edge at all. With the daily. Daily, lots of divergence, like tremendous divergence in the 4 hour and daily at the same time. I'm not digging the hidden bearish divergence on the MACD though. So I have no idea if it's gonna play out, right? No clue. Let's see what this down here is. XAB. Yeah, it's 786. Yeah, it's close. 80. And 786 right here. So add the pattern completion zone. It's there. I mean, that's a Garley. Near. It's kind of. It's not quite a Garley. It's 56.8. It's not 61.8 perfectly, but you're at the area. So the variables are lining up pretty well. Unfortunately, no weekly, so it could have been a stronger argument. So despite all of that, we don't know if it's going to hold 21.58. It could dump and then suck and go to the 8.86, but at least you know how to strategize, right? You know how to where to not be in the asset, because your strategy is you're holding this support from July of 2020 and September, right? So
You know these. Spin.
what's up? Who knew? Thank you, dude. Who knew? Can we get some who knews in the chat? Thanks. Oh, when is Elon Musk going on Saturday Night Live? As soon as you stop spamming. Yeah. Just act like that didn't happen. Alright, that's 4.24 to 1 on Dada. What is Dada? Internet Software Services Connect? I mean, if you're gonna, dude, seriously, if you're sizing up, like, this will be like almost an investment, because it's gonna take so long for it to play out, if it would ever play out. Right, I guess you got 3 targets, right? You got, right, just a critical resistance from history from July last year, and then the standard targets, right? So, like this. Like that. That's it. I mean, that's safe. It's a very safe trade. You get stopped out, you lose almost nothing, but the upside potential could be amazing. Even though it's not guaranteed that it would play out. Right, so you got things that make sense here, okay? Yeah, really, imagine spamming a question that can be Googled. Herder. A lot of people don't understand that they can utilize Google for things. Yeah, still, I know. So it's got the makings of a Velocity athlete. But who knows how much time it could spend down at this level, you know? There you go. Hey, yeah, we had a couple of new patrons join while I was gone. Guy is like, why are you joining the Patreon when I leave my desk? We'll see. Thank you so much to Timothy and Consistent Word, both y'all. Thanks so much for joining the Patreon. Please be sure to sing in the Patreon, the Discord. You got to do it. Like, you have to be in the Discord. That's where all the value is. The trade setups, the education, and the brimming community, extremely active and educational. Right? Our community is so high quality. Our community is so educated because they've been spending like a couple years plus investing in themselves, learning the things I've been teaching, right? And they have been applying it for so long that it's become natural to them, so they're able to teach the things I've been teaching them for so long. And it's like this crazy thing that's snowballing. It's so good. There are very few good things. There's a lot of bad in this world, and thank God we found something that's awesome, right? Something manifested, and I had no idea it was going to turn into this. It's amazing. Oh, Digiball, you was doing, man. We keep doing this stuff, dude. I miss your request. Could you blame me, dude, for what's going on? I'm trying to... we're like, anything over 2 hours is kind of like, what were you doing requesting 2 hours plus into the stream, man? I mean, you can do ironic requests and stuff, but... if you requested it earlier, I did not miss did not miss it. When did you request? I'm looking. No, there haven't been any requests for anything but wheel spins lately. Yeah, dude. TA of my choice. That's why I missed it, because it's like kind of like normally I see a ticker and it sticks out when I'm skimming. TA of my choice. Kellogg. Breakaway Gap. Bull flag. $68. Once you break it, you're going to $72, $71, $75. It's hindsight, because it wasn't hindsight when we identified it and took our long positions. I know many of you took this long with me. Large positions. Oh yeah, super tindy. Super tendinitis, right? Oh, the ringing in my eardrums. It's not a ring, it's tendies. That's it, dude. Bull flag earnings. They destroyed it. Breakout. Yeah, dude, Digibyte's gonna overtake literally everything in the world. Yeah, dude, pretty much based on this chart. I mean, Digibyte is not done, probably. The way this chart looks like it's gonna go up to like 25 cents probably. Blow off top stuff. At some point, it's going parabolic, certainly. Like, there's no doubt about it. Man, yeah, I mean, like, now it's like, yeah, it's great. Technically, it's amazing. That's it. There's your parabolic uptrend. A lot of times, parabolic uptrends like this end with blow off tops, end with buying climaxes like ETC. 25 cents. Here's your target eventually, I think. Bullish and golden candle yesterday, technically, too. Not overbought on the daily. Negative Momo's low. God, dude. Bitcoin does anything positive. I mean, this is one that could just, keep going like that. I wish it was like this so I could say, oh, get wrecked, Digibyte. It's not, though. It's not in a parabolic downtrend. It's a parabolic uptrend. So, Beautiful touches. Oh, way up. 25 cents probably eventually. That's it. What were you saying? You said something. Oh, jumping across the creek on reaccumulation. I don't even need to see the 4 hour. The daily is all I need to. Yeah, it's beautiful though. You're right. I mean, it's so good. It's so pretty. I hate how much I like the way Digibyte looks. I hate it. It's so good, dude. And the only reason I hate it is because of the marketing team from 2017. That's why I hate Digibyte. Because all those stupid gifts. Stupid relevant gifts. Look at this beautiful range. And he's right. I mean, it's like beautiful. Look at this accumulation occurring upon accumulation upon accumulation. Yeah, dude. 25 cents eventually. That's my target. Okay, 25 cent DGB. All right. I'm still just trying to kill the carbonation in this, okay? Because I don't want to, like, literally die. I just hate how chugs are painful, man. They should be, like, fun. Nah, dude, I broke keto. I broke keto until I'm done with Miami. I've been lifting, eating carbs, bulking up some. That's it, dude. For a month? Dude, you gotta break keto eventually. I was on keto legit for like straight up a year. Like over a year. I broke it. You have to. Good God, man. DGB. You know how you size this up, right? It's so easy. It's such an easy momentum play. The stop loss would just be below the previous swing low that was just created on the 4th of May. And the target's like this, like that. It's like that easy, like that. That's how you would play this. It's like one will be entering the position right now. Yep, I know it's weird. It's like, dude, it's the accumulation so dumb, so dumb. it's like the one low and then a mini higher low, a little mini confirmation low is going on. So you get stopped out, minimal losses, but the upside potential is ridiculous. 4.83 to 1 this way, right? It's so safe. It's such a safe little momentum trade on DGB. Yep. That's it. Deanna, I didn't see you join. I didn't see your name. I mean, I've given recognition to everyone who's joined on stream today. Are you saying that you joined like last night or while I was not streaming or something? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, so you must have not joined. Oh, Diana. Sorry, not Deanna. Is it Deanna or Diana? Because it's spelled like it could be Deanna, but Diana. You did join. All right, here are your Jesus chimes. Sorry. Thanks so much for joining the Patreon. Hopefully you've already joined the Discord because you need to be there if you want trade setups, education, all that stuff. DGB could be a fun little move. Let's see what it does, man. Bullish is it? Too bullish of trend on DGB. God, I can't stop saying it, man. Leaking Genius, that Jesus Challenge is for you as well. Thank you, dude. Did not go good. I'm going home. Mute my mic. Dude, I couldn't hold on. Dude, just I don't know, man. I'm not on my chug game right now. Hold on. Oh man, you're killing me, dude. You're killing me. Okay, DGB. DGB bullish, alright? You want a second target? Fine. Boy, don't scream at me, bro. Wait, what's going on? 30 cents, second target? It's that easy, dude. If you wanted to be a little bit looser, you get away with it. You're still 4.1 to 1. Stop loss below 12.64 cents. Alright, so something like that. A pure momentum trade. There's not much behind it. The argument's not that great. But in extremely stupid parabolic conditions like this, I've seen enough of them where they'll do this. They've just painted these like trend analysis and kind of technical indicators. Technical indicator, I think, is the low, the slightly higher high, and then the slightly higher low. A little double bottom accumulation, confirmation low, whatever.
It's been difficult to watch the streams live with work changes. Here's something for the content. I'm not going to ask for a spin after that last chunk.
Yeah, I know, dude. Yeah, y'all got me. Y'all win. I suck. Sorry. But to be fair, I've drank today. Hold on.
chug spin, because, well, it is fun.
Tug of Who, are you the one seen spin request? I don't know, did I miss it? I don't know. You made me... I had to go back and look at your other requests because I missed that. Now my concentration levels are started to get harder to focus. What's up, patron drink, dude? Does that mean I need to spin or something? Patron drink twice. Wow, you're gonna be drunk by the end of this. Okay. Hey, you're doing live stream. Like button builds up. Alright, Ed. We did it. Alright. Send an alert on Digibyte Connect. The alert. You know what else looks really good? Very similar kind of Digibyte. At least locally. Nano. It just put in one valley on a back test of an old resistance has support, and then a kind of a higher low. So more just accumulation going on this asset on Nano. On Nano. Let me go ahead and nip this in the bud. It's like every day there's this new trash loser coin that's trying to take your money. Dude, it's crazy. People just literally trying to deceive you every day and trying to take your money every day in this crypto community. We have to, you know how much filtering we have to do because of all these people? It's so messed up, dude. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Listen to what they're saying. They're like, blindly buy this trash coin that no one has ever heard of, ever. That's what they're saying. You know what that means, right? They just want your money. They just want your liquidity so they can dump on your head. They want to pump and dump something. Great. You realize, dude, every day another one of your coins is created and you do the same thing. Y'all keep trying to spam the same just different names, same trash. Just leave it alone, dude. Just go make a project and let the algorithm and the work do it, okay? Stop shilling. Good God, man. It's so double-edged, right? Market. It's like, I love the bull trend, but my God, I hate the scammy people that come out of the woodwork. All the scammy projects. That's beautiful, dude. Ethereum could be a lack of supply issue. We could have a supply crisis on our hands with this upsloping consolidation. Yeah, dude.
Hey Mitch, been watching since DEC 2020. Any other trading books besides Trading in the Zone and Trades About to Happen that you recommend reading?
I don't know, like Japanese Candlesticks by Steve Neeson's awesome. And then, you know, there's like all the harmonic books by Scott Carney I think are really good. And Evolution of a Trader by Thomas Bulkowski is a good one. Encyclopedias of Chart Patterns. It's dry. It's like reading Similarian. But it's very rich of information and data and analysis and research. So, yeah, there you go, man. Thank you for the 5s. Okay, DGB, you're doing that too. Alright, man. Alright. In the bullet, man. You want to actually see OMG? Okay, we'll look at it. It's not going to be like a low risk entry, though. I'll tell you that right now. Sorry. You know, the time to be entering OMG was down when all the other assets were showing entry levels 611-ish.
Thanks, Mitch.
611 $7 was the good time. Now, what do you want to do? The trade played out. If it was a trade, the targets were hit and exceeded the targets and went all the way up to freaking 1556. Now it's at 1181. It's back testing, yeah. I guess the harmonic that was once resistance to support. I mean, what do you want me to do, Harry? Like, I'm gonna look at it and be like, congratulations on the back test. It just went up though, right? From the bottom to the high point, it just appreciated in 2 weeks 180%. So anything that appreciates 180% in the last 2 weeks, and then the only down day you had was just now, just the last 24 hours pullback. There's no structure. There's no like high or lows being developed locally or anything. There's not enough data to strategize. I mean, yeah, maybe a scalper likes it here, but I don't. I mean, as a swing trader, I need far more data to be like confident to believe it's time to rally again. Sure, I could hit it and it bounces, makes a lower high and then dumps and whatever. I need more data. I mean, if you're a patron, just look up ONG. This was posted, stuff like this. KNC was another one. Tezos, they're all similar. XLM, they're all very, very similar. Ethereum US dollar shorts, okay. Was it? Do you type in ETHS? Where is it? Ethereum shorts. What is the ticker for that one? It was always like Bitcoin US dollar shorts. Bitcoin or Ethereum, what? Tell me. Kirk. Am I crazy here? Kurt, you there, man? Yeah, I typed that in and it didn't show up. Why did that not show up? God. Well, I've been here before, but it was a long time ago. Good God. It's just no wonder I can't save anything. Too much data, too many lines on this chart. I haven't been here probably a year. The shorts. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at the weekly. Shorts are climbing. Wow. You're probably not stopping until 313,055. Yeah, major breakout on Ethereum shorts. Look at that accumulation. Yeah, shorts gonna get wrecked maybe. That definitely seems like a possibility, doesn't it? Look at that. Spring back tested spring for rallying, hitting the resistance, selling off, making another higher low, right? Consecutive higher lows and breaking out. Target's 313,000. This high from October 2018. That's it. That's where it's headed. 3 rising valley stuff, kind of, too. Yeah. Very bullish chart and a major colossal breakout, and you're in the dead middle between the major ranges, I think, between 178,000, 313,000. That's it. All roasted. So I don't know, like, I mean, this is, all right, you have to understand these charts, right? They don't tell the whole picture. You get a false sense of reality looking at these, because this literally is the amount of open positions in shorts on Bitfinex only. It is not an aggregate, right? It is not looking and tracking all exchanges. It is only one exchange, and it's only tracking the open short positions, the quantity. So there may not be much, money down on the shorts. It's just the amount of open short positions. That's what these are. So it's just like, we're looking at it. Cool. If it's gonna do TA stuff, it goes to 313,000, right? I don't know what that means for the price of Ethereum. So. Look at the weekly chart. Oh my god. Yeah, dude, anything above 3,500, eventually 4,000. Does it not look so good right now? So interesting. Well, it's stupid in the fact that I just told you, dude, like, sure, we could zoom out or whatever. Of course, this doesn't have the data, probably. This is its all-time highs. It's like, I think, right? Is OMG at all-time highs? I think it is. God, like nothing, like where is, I'm so sick of like having to always like look around for a chart. No, it's not all-time highs. It's not even close. Yeah, 13. God, dude. I have to go to like 50 different charts to find the one that has the data. Of course. Yeah, where did it reverse? It reversed at a critical level. Until it breaks 1373, it's not going up to, right, pretty much like 20 bucks. Yeah, and yeah, once it breaks that, sure. But it just hit the level and reversed. I mean, I think you're missing the point that I'm making on assets like this, where sure, maybe longer term it's gonna do it, but I'm trying to apply traditional technical analysis so you can become more learned as a trader and understand right now it's not a strategic long entry. It's just not. Because it just appreciated almost 200% in value, 140% whatever in value in 2 weeks. That's not when you take longs. You take longs when they sells off 88% from its previous low and showing hidden bullish divergence in the daily. That's when one takes long. And then one's riding it. It hits some targets. One's taking profit, a lot of profit, and they're just letting the rest ride on moonbag maybe. Golden mean ratio hit. So I just don't, I mean, it's trash. No, it's not trash. Understand what trash means. Trash is something that's making lower lows, lower highs. This is incredibly parabolic, but the downside potential, like you've got, it's high. You could get destroyed. At levels of low risk, at deep retraces, the chances of it getting destroyed is much lower than it is at high levels like this after it just appreciated so much in value. I don't know, like...
Spin for the soon-to-be DGB Kings and Queens.
So, Todd. Thanks, man. Nothing, sorry. Okay. Alejandro, no thanks, dude. God, dude, you see it? It's like, what do they think they're like different? They're all like the same. Like all these S coins that are, they come into existence and they pump, and then they Telegram groups, and then it's just like, what are you doing, man? Like, you're just like everything else. Like, keep shilling like that, and I'm just... Are you trying to get me to influence my community to buy that trash? No. Not it. How about you invest in yourself, learn technical analysis, so then you can look for an asset that's showing an edge on the market. And then we'll talk about taking a long on it. Alright, I'm gonna get this beer. I don't know if I can chug it. I'm just gonna do a position trade chug. I'll position chug or something where I gulp fast and eventually finish it within like a minute. But dude, I think I might vomit if I like just chug it outright. My stomach is just like, I don't think it's big enough. Hold on.
Hey Mitch, do you report crypto taxes as an investor or self-employer?
Investor. Thank you, Jonathan. Yeah, man. Investor. And also, ask your tax accountant. Don't ask some random guy on the internet with a webcam. Talk to your tax accountant about any tax information and use third-party tax services to do your taxes. All right? Pay for it. And hold on, I'm ordering food because if I don't soon, everything will close and then I'll have nothing. Well, just trying to think about it, what I want. I know I want sushi. Hold on. And we're doing like, I've been live almost 3 hours now. So we're like, literally hour, 10 minutes from an actual marathon stream. When's the last marathon stream we've done? Well, maybe you could ask the question, when's the last time Bitcoin's done anything? Almost done. Hold on. Sorry.
Noise! Can we look at a Beth? Looks like confirmation bottom after critical resistance passed.
Sure. Thanks, Mike. Alright, man. I'm about to eat big, dude. I'm eating big. All sushi, man. Store closed while I was browsing their menu and is not available right now. Good!
See what happens, Larry?
That's like exactly what I wanted. I wanted exactly what I was going to get, and now it's over. I'm sorry. This normal when the stream is over, but I have to get food, and now I'm like I was done, and then it's like nope, you're not done because you can't have what you want. So I was like, okay, let me reorder. Yep, stopped out on sushi, exactly.
Mitch, how's it hanging? $XDN/BTC on Bittrex. Cup and handle forming on daily and 4 hours. Thing looks juicy.
Oh, I don't know, dude. Late in the game for requests, but I mean, I'll look at it. Just if I can get food, man, we'll do all the requests, you know, dude. But this. Excuse me. Excuse me. There I am. Starting to do things a little bit. Kind of. Whatever. Just leave it here. So $4,000, man. $4,000. Just dealing with this other place that dude, I can't believe this, man. It's just so... I've never, like, eaten here before, you know? I'm just trying to pick out, like, something, you know? It's just stupid. So remember, the Theorem Daily looked great. Daily looked great, and 4 hour looks not bad, dude. Okay, order should be good. Hang tight. And... alright, nice. Nice. Alright, I'm getting another alert. Just above the high from yesterday. Nano 3.68% up on the new day. I don't know. I'm just winging it, man. I haven't done a stream like this late, this long in a while. So I don't know. I feel like kind of got like the social. I'm socially satiated right now. Like I've had a ridiculous amount of appointments, seeing people, a lot of things I've done today or this week, and I'm okay, man. Friday night, dude, I'm like wiped from the week. What's up, Gustavo? Pollos Hermanos? Yeah, dude, Pollos Hermanos all ended. Oh my god, dude, we have 996 viewers, we have 966 likes. Whoa. Yeah, man, who wants to watch this stream? I mean, seriously, who would want to watch this? I get it, man, I get it.
Hey Mitch, can you look at this coin $PUSSY/WETH/ not a joke, a real is a real coin, laugh and take the $20. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you, Luis. Wheel. It's kind of, let me just drink some alcohol. So I can pretend you did not just say that. Thank you. Zcash up 4% on the new day. 406, 478, $500. This thing's gone, dude. Right? It's gone. A lot of crazy stuff along the way. Remember how it all? Did anyone remember? We had a lot of patrons on this trade setup that was amazing, right? Anyone remember that? It's the dragon. Can you imagine what's this dragon called? Because this dragon that held the targets to trade setup easy. Look at it, that dragon tail is continuing. This is still part of the dragon tail, okay? This really is. Because 500, it's still the dragon tail. It's like nuclear Tsar Bomba dragon, you know? Incredible. I'll move GBTC real quick. Dude, this one, GBTC is interesting, right? Where you think, oh, it's so screwed, man. It was a bullish sharp pattern. It's now showing accumulation. If it breaks $48, oh my God, it's probably going $58. Remember, $38, the old all-time high from 2017. So what I like about GBTC, Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, is you now have confirmation. One time, now you have two times. Two touches. What was once resistance to support once, we don't really know if it's actually real, and twice. Whoa, what? Are you you mean to tell me that GBTC might be confirming that the bottom really is in on the old historical all-time high from years ago? That's the way it could be perceived. And it's just coiling up, and it follows spot price. So once Bitcoin, their thought process on Bitcoin is absorption of remaining supply at 58,100, 58,359. So once the absorption is complete, boom, 62K, right? And then that would be boom, GBTC runs up to at least, $53, $54, $55, and then after that, 58, which is the all-time high. I can plot. I don't know why my work's not here. Oh, it was right here. It was not like that. It was like this. This is a true, beautiful bullish sharp pattern. Oh, it's like literally to the T, 113, right there, and bounce. And so it's bearish 5.0 levels, and it's not reversing. It's just sitting there. Wait, this one sucks, I think. Excuse me. Okay, so after it can, it just stalls out at the 50% retrace, keeps making higher lows, and just pops. It will pop with Bitcoin. Look, man, think about it. What a huge markup in just sideways consolidation for literal months, right? Like a quarter plus of sideways consolidation after the markup. So bullish bias. Remember that old. Remember this, dude? The complex inverse head and shoulder stuff. It was gorgeous. Legendary trade setup. Entry was like $12. 12.43, I think, was the exact number. Andre, man, I don't know, dude. Like, is that what it is? I don't know what it is. I don't watch other creators really at all, like ever. I mean, I watch Scott Carney. He streams once a week, so it's really easy to do. But man, I do my own thing, right? I don't want to be influenced by an influencer. I'm the influencer, right? So it's like I feel like I've got a good enough understanding of like reading charts that I don't need outside influence. I just news and things coming out of the Fed and all. Yeah, pay attention to that. That's different than chart stuff. I don't really get other. I just do my own analysis, man. I'm not really, whatever. So I'm just literally trying to just speed drink this. It's like. Suburban housewife, walking up the stairs, pace, beer chug. That's what I'm doing, unfortunately. I don't want to vomit, I just don't want to vomit, dude. That's it. If you're still here and you haven't joined the not Patreon, the Discord, I don't know, what are you doing, man? You gotta join the Discord, man. Oh, that's weird. Hey, Brad, check what just happened. That's weird. I'll just message you. While we're looking at a closed market asset, I know, dude, absurd. Bitcoin, meh. Ethereum, not bad. Alright. All Bitcoin has to do is just break 58.3, 58.4. Ethereum's going 4K, man. Oh yeah, God. Somehow I've got a request. I just like, turn off the request, man. I don't really, dang, man. Remember, it looked amazing. It was like ungodly. Like, holy crap. And we've been here. ABEV. Look at it, dude. It had a breakaway gap on earnings. Let's go ahead and find it, man. Hold on. Are you surprised about ABEV, man? It's kind of, absurd. Like, it's kind of absurd. So like March 23rd, this was identified. Yeah, Brad, I think so too. Yep. We need to message them, at least reach out and talk to them about it. I'm sure they'll hear it. So yeah, ABEV, potential three rising valleys at a very, very low risk area. And that's it. You know, it's a 276 entry and it hasn't done much until now. And it's not even close to where it needs to be. It's got to break 325, right? That's it. That's all. Like, you know, entry, okay, and it's up substantially. The eventual target's 427 on ABEV, man. That's it. There's your ABEV. And there's like, we identified this a long time ago. Oh, that's cool, Brad. You see what happened? It was edited to 150. Yusuf, man, thanks so much, dude, for joining the Patreon, or rejoining the Patreon. You know you have to be in Discord. I know you do, man. Thanks for the 22 months or whatever. Thank you, dude. Cheers. Scott streams Friday at around lunchtime. I think it's like Friday 1 p.m. Eastern. Might be 1:30. I think it kind of fluctuates. It might be between that. I don't know if it's exactly at the same time every week. It's just 12:30, or it's 1:30. It's 1 to 1:30 Eastern every Friday. Scott Carney streams. Yep. Yeah, Eric Crown's good too. So, yeah, go sub to Scott Carney. Type in Harmonic Trader on YouTube. Also, go sub to Eric Crown, who's also amazing. Right? They're both. I vouch for both of them. I think they are both great. They're incredible assets to this space, men. Okay, another? There was actually another, hold on. Oh my god, dude. I mean, yeah, it's unbelievable. It's like unbelievable. Yeah. It's so illiquid though. It's like Pundy coin. It's so good though. I hate it, but I love it. It's so illiquid that I don't even know how it's gonna go. But yeah. What's up, Spells, man? Sure, it was spin, dude. Sure. Nothing, Duke. You're right. Thank you. Yeah, dude. XDN to BTC. Digital note. Oh, Matthew D, you triggered, bro. Digibyte's got its. There's a, you know, digital note has Digibyte's name written all over it. Digibyte's going to zero now because of XDN, digital note to Bitcoin. All right. Yeah, man. This one's up. Yes, 13 Satoshis. So it's low risk in, hey, if it goes to zero, who cares? It only costs you 13 Satoshis per coin here. You can't get much worse than 13 Satoshis, chat. $13 chat. Guess what? This thing has existed since 2014. It's at 2014 levels. Yeah, dude. Time to bet the farm on XD into BTC digital note, because guess what happens when it gets above whatever 8 Satoshis? When it gets above 8 Satoshis, man, historically it goes to like 48 Satoshis. And then 83 Satoshis, and then, oh my god, after 83 Satoshis, like, what? 349, dude, this is it, man. Like, a double bottom, 2014 lows, this is it. This is like, we could wake up and it's like, oh my god, XDN's at 48 Satoshis. in a day. But look at the candles. It's like literally Pundy Coin back in the day. After the bubble popped, right? It was like coming out. It was like June of 2018, right? Like, ugh. Like maybe August 2018. Terrible. So yeah, dude, double bottom. And the target eventually is 48 sats. I don't even, should I post it like to patrons? I don't even want to. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. That's what I feel like posting that. Like, I'll just put it in charts only, you know, and just let people be aware. It's a public service announcement on XD and the BDC. Bittrex, where's that? It's on Bittrex. Alright. We at 1,000 likes. It only took 3 hours, 15 minutes. Logo, man. Alright, Jesus challenge for 1,000 likes. Thanks. Alright, position chug closed. Profit, took profit. I'm all out. And now my profit from my position size chug, position trade chug is going into XDN Kappa. Just kidding. But dang, man, I'm adding alert. I'm adding alert so I can freak out when I hear 20 sats. And that's a mega breakout, local breakout anyway. Alright, we got those requests, man. Oh no, Luis is like telling me to look at that. Wow, really? It actually exists. God, it's not even a joke. This is so bad, dude. Well, it was listed like 3 days ago. 5 days ago, whatever. Alright, here's your... I'm not gonna say it. It's just that you can read. If you can't read, I don't know how you can trade. So, go ahead and use your eyeballs to read things, alright? I don't know. Okay, anyway, it's like 353 wrapped waves. Nice chart. This was a request by Luis De La Rosa. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna call this place. I need yum yum sauce. Hold on. I need to make sure these people give me yum yum sauce. One sec. Just kidding. I'm calling the Bogdan off. We're gonna pump Bitcoin tonight, alright? Hey, Willie. Yes. He literally just started to pump it. Okay, thanks so much. Alright. I will neither confirm nor deny the fact of that story. Correct. You can't join the Discord, Yusuf? I don't know what that means. We're gonna move on. Pathetic, Ethereum, pathetic. What are you doing? You're just sitting there. Just hanging out. Oh, you're new here? Hi, new guy. Dalmasca in general chat on the Discord. Hello. Shout out to Dalmasca for being new. And then communicating in the general chat. Boom.
Do you want happy ending with yum yum sauce?
What's up, Hung Low? Thank you for the threes. I'll let my soundboard answer for you. All right, no more chug debt, no more alcohol debt, right? I win, I guess. I don't win, but you know, my oaths are fulfilled or something. If you want, man, it's late in the day. Talk. There you go. There's your spended. Yes, CG3. I'm giving free shout outs to Discord noobs. Yeah, if you're new in the Discord and you say something in general chat, whatever, it happens. All right. Speaking of the Discord link, it's pinned above, but you know, for some reason, people just don't even understand what I mean by that. So I have to do this. Here it is. Discord link. You can't get over that last asset, Lou? Yeah, no, I can't either. XDN to BDC is unbelievable. I can't even, it's unbelievable, like, where it is. It's like, what it's doing is like, it could go to insane levels, like absurd levels. What? Oh, it's the Matt D, man. Dude, Matt D. Hey, I need y'all to like up your meme of the month game, okay? Like, you know, you got Wayne Batson over there, just he's got the weight of the world on his shoulders. We need movie poster deepfake stuff. That's like the idealistic meme of the month, all right? Something where it's like a Top Gun or Star Wars like deepfake movie poster of like the community, or I don't know, something creative or that's artistic, not like, yeah, like this is not what we're looking for. We're not looking for that. We're not looking for Zuckerberg looking like some UK guy, you know, walking down the UK street with earrings in, okay? We're not looking for that. That's not gonna win, ever. Oh, Brad's most recent one was hilarious. Phil's capped a 4 times person trying to join Discord. I'm robot? No, remember, like, deepfakes themselves, like GIFs or there's deepfake apps, really easy to do. That doesn't count. But, like, you know, if you put, like, quality effort and time into something, like deepfaking, like, a bunch of different people's faces and stuff, and it's, like, quality, you know, might be considered, but, yeah, that picture was like, oh, you mother, mate. I can't even understand your accent. Your British accent's so deep. I can't understand. My God, I swear down. I swear down. Been live 3 hours, 23 minutes, so maybe that should, I don't know, man, just kind of like waiting around for the weekend insanity to ensue, but it'll probably start when I stop the stream. So we could do that. You're battling. No, dude. It doesn't matter, no shield bill, because guess what? One of the 3 profit taking levels has been achieved, and there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing. And it was equitable. A 3-to-1 reward to risk and no stop out. That's what's important about VeChain. I swear down, mate. All right, we're good. I think we're good, man. I owe nothing. All right, so what a stream. We'll see what happens this weekend. I hope you enjoy your weekend. I hope you you recharge your batteries for the week ahead, or I hope you invest in yourself and you do things that your peers are not doing. Because if you want something you've never had, you have to do things you've never done. So while your friends are all out enjoying themselves, getting drunk, going downtown, going to clubs, going to bars, going to restaurants, spending money, and you're not doing that, you're reading books on charts and whatever your passion is. Like, you don't have to be into charts. Like, your passion doesn't have to be engulfed with charts and trading and all that. I mean, it would make sense if you're here, but I'm just saying, like, build something in your free time. Build a legacy. Build something. Don't waste it. Don't squander it. We only have most people only have a limited amount of free time because of obligations, because of kids, a wife, a spouse, a husband, whatever, if you're a girl. Or if you're, whatever. You're attracted to the same sex. It doesn't matter. I'm not even... What is this coming to? All right? I'm just talking about... It doesn't matter your sexual orientation, your race, your gender. Nothing matters except you doing something other people don't do. Right? You being different than everyone else.
Mitch, you need to brush up on the British accent. Kinda out of tune.
I swear down. You've been talking about that. I don't know, dude. Yeah, I do need to brush up on. I need to go to this England. I just need to go to England for like a month or two, and I'll be real good then. Okay. Good God. All right, so respect yourself. Don't respect just the TA. Respect being different. Respect the types of discipline or the types of pain you're going to go through in life. And we talk about over and over and over the years, the pain of discipline or the pain of disappointment. You're going to have to go through one. You will have to go through one, so you might as well just go through the pain of discipline so you don't have to go through that pain of disappointment. That's it, man. Can you just think about the steps and the things you do today will 100% certainly affect where you will be in 1 year, right? The things you do right now are going to dictate exactly where you're going to be in 1 year from now. So you better get started. After this stream, I want you to go look yourself in the mirror and you say, hey man, I am satisfied, I am content, I am happy with where I am in life. Or I want you to say, I'm not content, I'm not happy with where I am in life. I'm destined for more and I want more. And then you want to sit down and say, what steps do I need to take? And I'm not talking about the long term, I'm talking what short-term steps do you need to take so you can get to your long-term goals, right? All right, if you're talking about climbing the mountain, you can look at the top of the mountain all day, but you'll never get there unless you look down where your feet are, because you'll break your leg on a rock, you'll fall in a crevasse if you're not looking down at those short-term goals. And the top of the mountain is, of course, the long-term goal. So do it, man. Look yourself in the mirror. Is the life you're living good enough? I don't know. You're going to have to answer that question. And if it's not good enough, well, it's time to roll up the sleeves and get to work. And of course, again, the short-term goals, that's how you're going to get to where you want to be. All right. I'm out of here. Thank y'all so much for coming by, hanging out. Happy Friday. Pray for Bitcoin. Remember, like, the way it looks, and I could be miserably wrong, and I get it, man, and everyone's gonna be like, oh, screw you, Ray, we're never talking to you again, we're never watching you again on Bitcoin, right? But it just, like, again, the psychology is all there. It's like the higher lows, the bullish engulfing candle on the daily, holding up for 48 hours plus, The sell wall at 58.1, 58.3, it's holding, it's very strong. It all looks good on Japanese candlestick psychology, but we'll see, right? Best laid plans of mice and men. That's why it's important to always position size properly. All right, I'll be back. Thanks so much for the likes, love, support, contributions, everything in between. Until next time, respect the T. Hey.
Gentlemen in the mix.
my vagina.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
And then, just like that,
Adios, turd nuggets.